topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels or microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. We are here live. Shout out to everybody. Today, it's a crazy day. Man, I don't have my sound effects, so we're gonna.
There's one of them.
Exactly. We're gonna be going. Man, the guest we have today, man. I'm gonna introduce him, man. Oh no, it's like yeah. We don't have the special effects, but we do have a little effects up in here. Shout out to everybody that's welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. If you're new, come on through. Welcome, you all. Like we deal with cosmic, like I said in the rhyme, microscopic and cosmic, and I said a couple of more things in there. What it don't matter what the topic is, we're gonna get into it today. Well, today I want to introduce. I would consider him a friend of mine, man. We kicked it and we went deep. Spoke to my brother Hakim. It was dope, man. It was just my man, actor, a Renaissance man, just a filmmaker also. And this should give y'all some inspiration today. It's gonna be dope. My man, he's right here, Billy Hayes, man. Welcome to the podcast, my man.
There they are. There's the sound effects.
Now that sound effects came out of Yeah, man. There's always something on the show, man. We got Celeste coming through too. Yeah, it's always something with the show that brings up the vibration. You know.
Yeah.
I just want to say, man, welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft, man. And,
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you having me on here, man.
That's my man, AD. Dizzle. He runs the rocket.
Yeah, peace. What's good? Welcome back.
So the concept is like we flying in a rocket. You know what I'm saying? Till we reach Nebula, and then we go past Nebula, never in a stopping point. But I'm always asked a question, and we had a very interesting conversation, and I want them to hear about this. And Celeste, when you come in, you could come in and ask the question. But we had a very interesting conversation, and it was on creativity.
Yeah.
And mostly times, being an artist and you being a filmmaker yourself and an artist at the same time, you know, you get asked this question, and it's hard kind of to ask. I mean, it's hard to answer.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And you kind of like just started going off, and wait till y'all hear this, man. You said something about the branch, and you just talking about creativity. What is it? Do we create it, or does it come from? You know what I mean?
Oh. Starting there.
Yeah. Let's start at the top, man. Let's get them right in there.
Does it come from us, or do we channel it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
man.
a big conversation. That's a big topic.
That's a big topic, man. But you know what inspire? I know inspiration. I don't know what inspiration is. It's something that we label inspiration. But I can look at things that are out there. But you explain that when you said something about the tree, the snow on the tree branch.
The tree on the branch. Yeah, that's from the Zen and the Art of Archery, Eugene Herrigel. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I've come to believe that as a creative person or someone looking for truth within existence, you know, and it's like whenever we create things, I mean, I'm mainly focused on acting right now.
Right.
And the people are like, wait, you're acting, so you're just pretending. It's like, no. Never pretend.
Right.
You never pretend. The one thing you need to do is you need to live honestly. You need to find honesty.
Right.
In given situations and given circumstances.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I think when people tap in and they find that honesty is when we're really connected to something real that crosses all different platforms. You know what I mean? All of a sudden it reaches out to someone who's like, oh, I feel that. That's real.
Right.
So I think when we were talking about stuff, you know, we started talking about music. We started talking about acting and about how like it's a lot of times people feel this certain urgency where they need to do something,
right?
Or they need to like exert some sort of energy towards something,
Right.
and they forget about the receiving of things,
Right.
and they forget about the allowing of things,
Yeah.
and allowing ourselves to be a receptor.
Right.
You know,
Right.
like if you want to get struck by lightning, you got to be a receptor. You got to be a rod that's allowing yourself to be to receive these
Right.
whatever
right.
these lightning strikes are.
Right.
And it's the same thing. Like if and I imagine if you're ever freestyling with rap or anything like that, like you can't be in your head.
Right. That's where we's at. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't be in your head.
Right.
You have to be open. The same thing. It's like you think when Kobe Bryant was sitting there, like he was thinking about things. No, he was just open to receive things. And we're all operating from that level of being open.
Right.
And I feel the same way with acting, with writing, with music, with anything. It's like we have to allow ourselves to be open to it. We have to allow the things happen. And that's where the Zen and the Art of Archery came.
Right.
Is we were talking about how the branch with the snow, if there's snow on a branch,
Yeah, that was crazy.
right? When that snow falls off that branch and that branch releases itself,
Right.
that is a state of creativity that we need to allow ourselves to be open to.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Is
It just
that-
happened.
Is
Just
that
happened.
like I will allow myself to be a receptor of these things.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I can imagine, like, I can only imagine what it is to freestyle. Like, I've played around with stuff like that, doing
Right.
improv and things, but
Yeah.
like on a level of where like you do stuff, and
Right,
people,
right.
you know, being able to do you. I imagine you can't think,
Right. You just black out.
right?
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't
my
think.
freestyle
You're just
come-
open, right?
Well, some people they freestyle even better. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Some cats can just lock in. I'm not a great freestyler, but I do freestyle when you're writing. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's just like on the spot though. Some artists that I know could just go off the top.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
and I ain't thinking
Yeah.
like some like Supernatural. You heard of him, Supernatural, and Karis One. Of course, Karis One is a rapper that everybody knows, but he could just go off top, and he's comfortable in the zone. Like I could do it, yeah.
Yeah.
If I push to that point. And-
I've heard you off the top, man. You're pretty good.
yeah. But thanks,
Like-
man. Thanks,
You're better than everybody in the room wherever we go.
man.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's for sure.
I don't look at it like that. It's peaking,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
so
yeah, right.
two ways of peaking. Peaking, it can't go further,
Yeah.
or peaking over. So
Yeah,
I was like, you kind of like answered my question a little bit, which was dope. That night we met, and then it was like, I got to get you on the show because I was trying to figure out, oh wow, there is the creation. The creation is not the creation; it's just there.
Yeah.
Like what put the snow on it? It just naturally happened. Snow on the branch. The
Yeah.
branch bends,
Yeah,
and then
it-
once it's time, then the branch just lifts back up.
And and that's the thing too, is we look at that as like, what is the snow? Is
Yeah.
that life? Is that some sort of thing? Is that resistance? What is that sort of thing that's holding us back?
Right.
Whatever that thing may be.
Right.
How do we deal with that? And does it naturally let itself go? That's a whole nother question itself. But when that happens, we have a release of energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that release of energy comes in a form, if we're open to it, in creativity.
Right.
And those creative things happen when we're not expecting them. I mean,
Yeah.
but we have to be open to them at the
Yeah.
same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we're not open to that, then we can't receive it. So it's all an allowance of things.
Right.
And so many times we want to push. You know what I mean?
Right.
We want to push things out there all the time. We want to like force things instead of just going, hey.
Right. Just allow it. You said something that we talk about a lot. Shout out to the crafts because they said heavy. That's a fact. We always bring up Bruce Lee on here because he
Oh
understood.
man, yeah.
yeah.
I'm
yeah,
a
you
big
was talking
fan
about-
of Bruce Lee.
Hey, give me a quote. You said something about the
Oh
finger.
yeah. No, that's one thing I love about Bruce. It was one of the things where he was talking about pointing at the moon, and I always use that with the acting or with anything you're trying to get to. Like how do you explain acting to someone?
Right.
Well, you're pointing towards something. You're pointing towards a truth that you're trying to explain, but the only way you can explain that is by seeing it and being in it. It's the same way if I'm saying, hey, this is New Mexico here,
Right.
but you're paying attention to the finger pointing at it, and that's what Bruce Lee said.
Yeah, you miss all of it.
You miss all the glory of the moon if you look at the finger pointing to the moon.
Yeah.
You're looking at the signpost.
Right.
It's not about the signpost. It's where's the signpost pointing towards. It's
Right.
pointing towards a truth.
Right.
And if we can find that truth,
Right.
and we're able to access and understand that truth on a level of it's beyond the mind. It's not the mind understanding things, because the mind is there to, decipher and categorize and things like that. But you
Right.
can't get to true understanding through the mind. You can only get to true understanding outside of the mind.
Right. Right. Exactly.
And when the mind is removed,
right.
and we can actually pay attention to and live in the here and now,
Yep.
then we're able to access that truth. You know what I mean? And so I think that's where we connected at first.
Right.
Was on that understanding. It was on that same level of like, okay, we're all going towards the same truth. We're all pointing towards some sort of thing, some sort of existence where it is it's just a vulnerability and an honesty in a way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Do we discover the going back to, do we discover creativity, or do we create it? That's the question.
To me, I don't. I mean, people can look at it. I guess it depends on how involved the ego wants to get.
Right. Yeah, that's another thing. Ego is necessary. I learned that on the Podcraft. Shout out to everyone there. They said that ego is necessary, but you have to balance it the way it is.
But
So
it's like how much is it me, and how much am I just a receptor?
Right. Definitely.
How much am I just open to receive? And to me, I like to live in the fantasy of thinking, maybe I'll allow myself to receive certain things.
Right.
And so it's not so much like saying I'm special because I have different ideas, but saying, no, I'm just open to it.
Right. Yep.
You know what I
back
meing?
to the Bruce Lee quote.
So it's
like, yeah, that's how it happens, y'all. I mean, flowing and allowing things just to take place, allowing things to take place. So that's like answering questions. That we in that time of asking, like, what's the greatest time for you to write? Like when you.
Oh man, writing is the most. Writing is so difficult for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's because it's just like. It's so it's like you find certain moments where ideas come,
right.
and then boom, 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 they're here,
right.
And I'm also too like a very like they tell me later on in life, they're like, you know what, I think maybe you're ADHD, your brain's all over the place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're boom, 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 picking up on shit, like you're all. I'm like that kind of makes sense in a way, and so it kind of like helped me to understand a little bit about the way my thought process is.
Right.
I get popcorn brain ideas.
Popcorn
they just
brain.
start going, you know what I mean? Things
popcorn
start getting hot, and it's like something happens, and all of a sudden I have like all these great ideas, but then it's like that executing of it. I find with writing for me ends up being like, I love the ideas and I love the things, but the task of it, I have such like dude, I have to sit down and really like dig into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's like the ideas come, but then and then that's just like a setting a time and sitting down and doing it.
Right.
You know, comes down to that.
Yeah.
Like, do you write like that, or do you?
No, I kind of like, I wait on the moment now. I've kind of matured into myself where I can just wait on the moment.
Yeah.
And in the moment, when it comes, I just do it. I just go ahead. And the thing is to get it to audio as quick as I could, you know, because it's like I may jot down a little bit things, but it's to get it out as quick as I could. And then I'll backtrack and maybe do it that way. Yeah, do it. Because it's all medicine from the mind, you know what I'm saying? It's all being received. Like,
it's one thing like Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Was right. It was he had this thing where he was talking about writing, where he's like, whenever I write a screenplay, I'm just shoveling sand in a sandbox, so I can build a castle later.
So cool. So,
and I'm like, I kind of fucking love that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, right now I just have ideas, and I'm like, let's just dump all these things into a big pile.
Right.
Because right now all these ideas are here, And I'm
Right.
trying to structure them in some sort of way that I'm thinking later on down the road. And right now, I just need to dump these ideas.
Right.
I need to get these things out. I need to get it down into the sandbox. And then later on, I'll go, oh, I see now. Now we have enough sand to build a castle here. We can do this here. We can do, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then you can finesse it. But it's like getting it out there. And I think for me, that's the one thing. Because it's like with writing too, is like, I mean, I'm an actor. You know, I've written things, and I'm trying to do more writing and filmmaking.
Right.
But the acting is what I think with me happens naturally.
Right.
Because it's the
Right.
one thing where I can follow the joy. The thing that I'm like, I know where I can find. Like, I can start on a screenplay and just get lost in it.
Wow.
And figure out characters, and figure out this, and figure out different point of views, and all these other things, and get lost in it.
That's that's dope.
And that's the thing is I think it's like finding that thing you can get lost in.
Wow. Yeah, that's
You
like
know?
we're writing. Yeah, you get it. Oh, so you captured it. I always wondered. I was like, man, do I capture the character? Like, how do you? You know, they have different type of actors. I know there's method acting and just falling into a zone, right? And I asked you earlier. I was like, how do you, set up for a scene? Do you just fall into it? And I got you, Celeste. I hear you back there. Shout out to Celeste. Celeste is our co-host. She's here. She's here. I heard her voice a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You back there, Celeste?
She was, and then she backed out. So
Okay.
she's probably coming back in.
Oh, okay. All right. So So how do you do it?
Oh well, no. For me, it's always. I mean, with anything,
Okay.
you
Yes, it's
you read a story. If you're like, say, you get a script, or you get sides, or you get whatever you're looking at, and you're trying to figure out your characters. What you're basically trying to do is figure out what your point of view is. Like, what is my point of view on the world right now?
right.
How is this character seeing certain things? Because it's like, let's say we come into here, and all of a sudden I'm coming down here, and people are like always enacting like, what's your moment before?
Right.
What's this moment before? It's like, well, my moment before is we went to Starbucks,
Right.
right?
Right.
We did. Like,
Yeah,
literally, is what we did. With
yeah.
Starbucks, and they came here and they're like, okay, that's a moment before, but how does that tie anything?
Right.
But then if I go, well, wait a minute, we went there and we were talking, I took the wrong turn,
Right.
and then I had to get into another thing and go behind this other restaurant and do this other, and then you're,
Yeah, I should've
and
saw
then,
that. It was crazy,
and then
yeah.
like we're
Yeah.
doing, and then all of a sudden it's like, say we get there and someone rear ends us.
Right.
Well, crap. Now I'm coming into it, and it's like all that has affected me emotionally. So where am I coming at from that point of view?
Right.
So much of it is figuring out what is this person's point of view within the story at this moment, and how are they perceiving life,
Right.
and and what is their filter
Right.
for this?
Right.
And so much of that is happening at, like, I guess with music and with stories and a lot of other things, you're dealing with situations where you're filtering that a lot, and you're kind of saying, okay, I'm creating the story this way. And I guess with acting, it's one of these things where it's like you create the options for those things, and then you allow yourself to be open to experience any of your possibilities.
Wow.
So you're
It's
still
so
not
simple.
committed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the scenarios, but I can't tell until you say something to me. So how can I
Right.
react to something
Right.
unless you bring something?
Right.
Then you bring something to me, I'm going to react a certain way.
Right.
But I'm going to react a certain way within my given circumstances.
Mm.
that
Wow,
make
that's
sense?
crazy. Well, it's like speaking. No, it's got something to do. It's very Zen-ish.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying is like falling into a zone. Like you seen Michael yet? Like the movie Michael. About Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't seen
So
it.
his like I'm putting that together with what you're
Yeah.
talking about. It's like he fell. No one saw it.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest thing, but no, everybody asked, nobody see it. But he's like he fell into this zone, right?
Uh-huh.
And he channeled, like kind of like channeled Mike at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like that's what I was trying to capture. Like, what do you do? Blackout, or when you say movies like Ray and stuff like
Wow.
that, and you go
Yeah.
into a zone where you got a comedian who knows how to flip certain personalities because that's
Yeah.
what they do. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's how we wanted to start
Yeah.
the whole Podcraft. I was gonna have a comedian on
Yeah.
with me, but it is what it is. But just falling into that zone,
Yeah.
and finding that pocket, then you begin to channel.
Yeah.
Then you begin to because there's a moment of magic in there where you just. Like like everything you told me was
Yeah.
very Zen-ish.
Yeah.
But when that part comes, like the The trance.
And I think that's the thing. Is it's going back to that tree branch. It's that allowance.
Right.
It's the allowing things to happen.
Right. So you're being
And so many times it's like, I think with a lot of times with life, with creativity, with anything, people feel they need to force and do things.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I gotta push.
Yeah.
And they forget about, in order for a wave to crash, it's got to be able to recede.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that wave has to have an ebb before it can flow.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's got to move a certain way before it can cycle back. And so it's like allowing that to happen. And when that happens, it happens. And so many times people, I'm going to do this at this moment. I'm going to say this at this moment. And when has life ever worked out for us in that way? When has life ever been, things are going to happen at this moment because I planned it this way.
That's real.
You know what I mean? Like that doesn't happen.
Right.
Life happens when it happens. And so
Right.
the thing is, you got to be ready for it. And that's one thing that I'm trying to like
Captain.
tune myself more into now, is going, okay, well, how am I going to be ready for life? And what am I open to? Like we ended up here
Right.
because we were just chatting the other day down there.
We'll talk.
And you were like, hey, you want to? I'm like, okay. That
Man.
sounds like, and then you show up in this thing, which I'm inspired now because of my friend coming in from Japan and I need some new duds. And I'm like,
man, come a little sharp, man. Well, we got Celeste back in the building. No doubt, man. We chopped it up. What's up, Celeste?
there we go.
Yeah, man. Man.
Hey.
Everybody knows Celeste, man.
Hi.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I love listening to both of you. I'm just like intrigued. So I'm just
You're an artist too, in a way, and play piano. So, but you know, there's other talents. You know what I'm saying? Just dope. Just in front of cameras. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't tell that story.
comes in many ways it does. No,
Yeah.
I'm listening to the art, you both being artists in your own way, in your own right, and just taking it all in. Like I was thinking a few questions, and I'm so glad for you to ask that one question. But like I'm thinking like, can I ask like a universal question for both of you?
Yes.
Being artists.
Yes.
About like what's so like I'll talk about creativity. Like what's the difference between, because I feel like people who are inspired and like disciplined. So what's the difference between like inspiration and discipline? Because I feel like that makes a difference about an artist. And I could be wrong, but like who makes the great, who not? Because people can be inspired and do nothing, and people can be inspired to do something, and people can be disciplined and do something, and people can be disciplined and never be inspired. They just did something.
Yeah.
So like what's the difference between the both, if any, just out of curiosity, being around folks. And you both seem like like-minded people in different sectors.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You know, there was a writer, I think it might have been a Stephen Pressfield book, he talked about it, but he was saying like, do you write on inspiration? He goes, yes, every morning at 9 a.m. Which is like
Discipline.
okay, that's where discipline comes in.
Right.
Is you got to show up as the
Right.
thing, and that's one of my favorite quotes ever. It's from Einstein, and it's a physics thing, but it's nothing happens until something moves.
Say that again. Slow down.
Nothing happens until something moves.
Let's do something. Right.
It's
okay.
physics.
Yeah, it's physics. That's physics. Yeah.
Nothing happens until something moves. So if you want something to happen, what do you got to do?
Move.
Fucking move.
Yeah.
You know what
Get
I
out the
mean?
way.
You got to move. And everyone's sitting around going, oh, I'm going to manifest this because I'm going to think about it. It's like, well, if you really believe it, then what are you doing?
Right.
You'll be moving 1,000% towards that thing that's going to happen because you already know it's going to happen. That's how manifesting works. Because I'm moving towards it like it's literally about to happen now. Because, oh my God, this is going to happen. I better be ready for it.
Right.
If I know I got a role in my life coming up, I got to move and I got to do everything I can to prepare for it.
Put
But if you sit around going, yeah, it's going to happen, I think,
Asking questions.
you know, it's the,
Really? So it's so 'cause you talked about Zen archer. I came in the tail end because I know a little about the philosophy. So when you just said what you said, is like mastery of any art about control, or is it about surrender? You just talked about like the idea of like letting go and so forth. So what is it? Is it control or surrender? Or maybe both?
I think it's like mastery to the point of surrender. Like taking things to a point of where you can do as much as you possibly can to prepare yourself for it, and then allow it to happen and be open to it.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. Like so many times, and it's like, I mean, I can mostly relate to acting because that's the thing that I mostly do. But in those situations, it's like if I'm sitting there going, I'm going to make this moment happen like this, then I'm waiting for a particular result, and I'm ruling out all the potential of what could happen from that person across from me.
Right.
What are they going to bring?
Like Bruce Lee, right?
Right. You know what I mean? Like, what are they going to bring? I don't know. Right. And if I'm determined to do a certain thing, I'm not open to what they're bringing. Right. So I'm cutting out all the magic that they're bringing. So what's the point in having a partner? What's the point in having someone across from me if I can't be open to what they're bringing and react off of that? And then guess what? I don't know what I'm doing. So if I don't know what I'm doing,
right,
no one else knows what I'm doing.
Right.
And that becomes interesting.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Really? Can I ask a question? After you said all that, I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can edit it out. Are you having sex?
What's that?
Are you getting laid? Because I feel like this whole moment, that moment right there made me feel like you weren't getting laid. And and saying all that, like, you still get laid. I just really know that.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I did recently go.
Very good point, but I was like, is he getting laid?
I did recently go through a divorce and a lot of reflection. So I've been spending a lot of time with my cat, contemplating things and meditating on stuff. So there's been a lot of time of self-reflection. Yes.
It's discipline. It's like going to the Charlotte. It's like all one. Like.
There we go.
But it's like but it is like
there's a dude across the street there. Have you ever heard him on the rooftop across the street from where we live playing a saxophone?
Yeah, man. They did a lot of.
You played that one time before.
Yeah. That's what she knows all. She used to be that. Some ones, man. We had
that's hilarious.
The guy with the oil and just dance on the floor, dance, slide. It was some crazy cats, man. It was just. They called him Oil Man. We just throw stuff on the ground. And just
that's funny.
Yeah. But
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Yeah. But it's all part of like a book. Like, so it all combines, like, this is what I'm saying, like martial arts.
Yeah. Right?
So it's like Shaolin Temple, discipline. So at that same time, going to the temples and practicing the art, but the art have to come from you and the discipline of being there. So it's like one thing that's that are part of many things. Yeah. So it's like all of us share part of the book, but the book pages got ripped out, and everyone has it. Yeah. So in acting, you have a piece of it. Music, you have a piece of it, and it's all part of one thing. Is that snow on the branch? So when you move, it moves. So like the wheel within the wheel. So when it goes, it goes. It comes, it goes. And you move with it. You don't try to control it. It just happens.
Because you can't control it and you never understand it.
Right.
And if you try to anticipate it, you're wrong.
Yeah. Because you try to push it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just there and it happens and you have to be ready for it. And I think that's the thing that took me so much, because I kept wanting to control things and I kept wanting to do things and bring this would be great if this happened, if this happened, if that happened, or if this happened at this moment. And especially with acting, which is a whole different sort of field of creativity where you're literally reacting. That's all your actions, all the things you're creating is you're reacting off of something.
Right.
So how do you anticipate that? If you do, then you're indicating.
Right.
Because you're pre-planning how you're going to react or think about something. Right. But you can only know that in that moment. So it's one of these situations where I always like to say it's living honestly in given circumstances.
Right.
How can I be honest in a given circumstance, a made-up circumstance? And people are like, well, that's not real. And it's like, well, think about our lives. Our whole existence is a given circumstance that we create.
Wow.
right?
See why I brought it through?
You know, like our whole existence is that. It's literally that. We create this. If we're in a room with 1,000 people, guess what? There's 1,001 opinions of us,
Right.
including our own as one of them, and none of them are correct. So,
I don't have my bomb. I gotta get my bomb.
right?
Yeah.
None of them are correct. So then we go, well, hold on a minute. What?
That's a
There's
gunshot.
a bomb.
Sorry about that.
And that was a 44 gunshot. It was a long shotgun.
All I have is boom 1 and boom 2. I don't know what they sound like.
So,
Nah, I should have done that. Go ahead.
but you know what I mean? Like, if we're living in that situation, then it's like, well, wait a minute. How much do I value that other person's opinion of me? If I'm in a room with 1,000 and I have 1,000 different opinions, you know what?
Damn.
None of those opinions are really none of my even fucking business.
Right. Right.
None of them are my business.
That's
So
what
why
it
should I
is.
care about them?
Yeah. That's
And then all of a sudden I went, oh,
That's the answer. Light bulb.
oh. And then I realized even my own opinion of myself
Mm-hmm.
is my own made up opinion.
Yeah.
So when we start going, well, who am I and what is this? And start accepting the fact that you don't know, then I think you have an opportunity for all things. I think you have an opportunity to tap into and receive all the information that's available to all of us that we were born with, because we are eliminating. It's almost like you got to step outside the mind. You know what I mean? The mind, we always think the mind is like the solution to everything, but the mind most of the time is the problem. You know what I
I'm
mean?
in my head. That's what it is.
Our
And
mind,
Yeah, I'm in my
Yeah, if
head.
you don't cultivate it, it's
Yeah.
like anything. Like it's like a relationship could be a problem. You could be a problem.
yeah,
Anything could be a problem if you don't nourish it. Like if you don't plant it well, and if you don't plant it well, you don't nourish it well, and if you don't nourish it well, then you like replant it and do things. So I agree with that. But like it's an end all be all. Like for example, when you said what you said, like
yeah.
even in those moments, it can be beautiful if you know how to nourish it. You would,
Yeah.
I believe you agree. I believe what you're saying, correct?
Yeah, and the other thing too, I see a couple people down here commenting, God's opinion is perfect when God is, and I see there's a lot of reference to that, and I was raised very religious, like Appalachia.
Yeah.
But the
You
one-
know,
Yeah.
We
But the one thing that I'm going back to, I'm just want to point out on this right now is that the one thing I'm talking about is that whole unmanifested. As Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching, the land of our land of 10,000 things. The things that we manifest here into this world, I believe that is us as human beings. I believe our purpose here on earth is to bring things into existence, to create and to manifest things from the unmanifested, that unmanifested world before all things were created. Before there was anything, there was no thing. And if we look at that no thing and we just say that's unmanifested, and if we could all just agree that unmanifested, where all things come from, is God itself,
And even
then we're all on the same understanding. You know what I mean?
no, yes and no, Billy.
Yeah.
I would say yes to you if we were on the same page as far as culture.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be really hard for an individual like myself, who looks like myself, who looks like you, and to be like, yeah. And I want to make this a conversation about that.
Yeah.
But like we did this because it's this and that manifestation. I think everyone believes that culturally. But I wanted to ask you a question. When you were talking about culture and like, you know, comedy and so forth, I just want to understand, like, I'm going to ask this one question and I'll let it go until we go to the next segment is like, what is your purpose and why? Because you're having a great conversation. I think you're an amazing person, but I want to understand, like, what's the why? Like, even in this conversation with Priest, he's an amazing person, and in the future, what is your why as a person on his podcast, knowing what his audience is?
Yeah. And I think it goes back to the same thing of me just thinking that us as human beings, us as people here, existing in this body that we have, and this mind that we have, and this look that we have, and whatever we have here, we are here to receive and to, I think it's going back to our purpose is to create and to bring things in from that unmanifested world, from that world that we all are connected to, and the thing that we're all. It's just like it's like this table, this microphone, everything we see here, all these things. They always say, "Oh my God, this is something that's happening. This is in existence."
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? There's more empty space in this desk than there's actual material. There is more empty space in this. It is just a bunch of molecules together. But if you break it down, there's more empty space in this than there is actual matter. The same thing with our bodies. So we forget what is the space. When you get an apartment or a house, what do you buy it for? 2,000 square feet.
Yeah, space.
Space. You get a cup. What's the point in the cup? The empty space. The space is the most important thing. So what is the space? And all I'm saying is that space is the unmanifested. That space itself. I'm not going religious, but I'm just saying, to me, when people talk about God existence, that empty space is it.
So Billy, if I come up
Yeah.
and smack you, is that space for us?
Hey, that is what happened at the moment.
There's a lot of space.
And hey, you know what? That's depending also
I just
too.
want to know. So
Remember you mentioned though, you said,
I'm just asking.
I know,
There's
but
a
you
lot of
said, have you been
space.
sitting in your space by yourself, in your apartment by
I
yourself for all
am.
these years?
And you said
That might
space.
be something interesting to me right now. You never know.
Really,
Like,
if you don't slap me, I can slap you. I'm just saying.
you never know. It's just all
Back to
existence.
reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity.
Man, Mike Tyson said that everybody has a place until they get punched in the mouth. Now you kept it real, so it's like that's the Mike Tyson right there. Like, yo,
That's funny.
that plan,
Yeah.
that was it, man. Yo, you know what used to
That's
haunt
funny.
me, right, a little bit, and it used to, because I wanted to act. Okay, I was trying to figure out, because it's like you get into a zone.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like meditation. But if you act as somebody else, is it hard to come out of the character? Like how much of the character is you and embodying someone else?
Well, I mean, I don't know about how other people function with things. I'm not like Daniel Day-Lewis. You know,
Yeah.
people say sometimes he may disappear.
Yeah,
But
that's scary. It's like magic. It's like voodoo a little bit. You know what I mean?
but-
I won't
but
get
I-
haunted, but you know what I mean?
No, like for me, it's like playtime. It's like,
Right.
okay, well, great. Well, let's find this given circumstance.
Yeah.
Can I dive into this and just commit fully and actually believe 1,000% in this moment that I'm here and this is my situation.
Yeah.
And it's so much tuning into a point of view, and we don't realize how much we filter the world
Yeah.
through our own point of view until we get into where we start having a character that has a different point of view than us, and we have to go, what is this person's point of view on the world? How do they see things? And they see things different from me. So for me, that's the exploration.
Like coming
That's
up and slapping you?
yeah, right. I'm like, right away, I'm like, what's the intention?
Right, yeah.
What is the intention?
Right.
What is, you know what I mean? You want to go into that. You know what I mean? There
keep
comes
that-
all the slap. It keeps
Yeah,
happening.
Yeah, keep the slap going. Yeah, I like that. Like anytime somebody say something, we just gonna have to slap come.
I love it.
Get the point. Go ahead. Everybody, somebody drop a bomb. Forget the bombs. It's just a slap now. Right, go ahead. Yeah, sir.
Yeah, but it's just literally like it's getting that like very specific point of view. And you notice too, like if you listen to songs, when people are singing things and they're coming from a very particular point. Like I'm a big lyricist too. Like I love like I don't know, I'm a fan of I love Bob Dylan.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the
lyricist, yeah.
stuff that he says, the lyrics that he has, because they paint pictures.
Right.
Tom Waits is like that, you know. Tom Waits paints these
Waits,
pictures.
yeah.
Like I'm a
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie fucking
Yeah,
Wonder,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm a huge Kendrick fan.
Yeah.
And it's because of the pictures that they paint and the things, and they're creating something from inside.
Right. Right.
And you can see the same thing too when you read a script,
Right.
and you're like, "Oh, this writer wrote from inside
Right.
the scene."
Right.
They're not writing about all this generic stuff on the outside observation. They're writing from a point of view that's coming from within. And when that happens, all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we're finding magic. Now we're finding a real, true point of view, and I think it all comes down to point of view. To me, that's the thing that I found that helped me out so much more, is finding my point of view on stuff. What's my point of view? On
finding
anything.
it it's not so that's like answering the question. It's not. It's a creativity a little bit, but finding it.
It's finding it because the thing is like, you're gonna say, well, I'm gonna be this type of person, and I'm gonna think this. Well, who knows, man? Depending on what world brings to you or what life brings to you, you're gonna have a different point of view.
Give me a smack,
you do is, what's that?
Right upside the head. That was good. Celeste, you started it out. This is great. No, this is great. This is great.
It's a little oops upside your head.
Nah, this is dope. Now that's dope. No, you, man, but no, for real. So we was building, right, and you got into Eckhart.
Eckhart Tolle,
Eckhart Tolle,
Oh, it's my favorite artist. I have art on my wall and like on my laptop. Yeah, no, keep going.
I have to get into that. Yeah, so he dropped a lot of philosophy, science on creativity and the way you think. You have give me a mantra or something you said that resonate with you that you could share with us.
Oh, well, actually, we were talking about that. We got a conversation about Eckhart Tolle the other day when we were hanging out. And the one thing that all of a sudden it was like it was the most simple thing ever. And he stole it from Stephen Pressfield.
Stole it?
Well, he took it. Well, like saying he's just. I mean, he's not like, hey, you know what I mean?
No.
Like he's like, hey, Stephen Pressfield said it in the best way possible.
Right.
But he was in the story of the Legend of Bagger Vance. When they were talking, it was golfing, and basically within there, the caddy, and I think it was Morgan Freeman was the caddy and was given this knowledge, right? Wasn't it him in that?
Oh, are you talking about like Will Smith? You talking about the caddy?
The Bagger Vance.
Bagger Vance.
Yeah. So
I'm not looking it up. I believe that was
it could. Yeah, I may be all mixed up.
Right.
But the message that he was given across in that is saying, it's how do you stop thinking without falling asleep?
Yeah, that was it.
And then people are like, well, what's the point?
I know what they're all looking like, but
and it's literally that simple as to stop thinking without falling to sleep, which is meaning be aware. Like if you get into biblical times, like the servant waiting for the master to return and lighting the lamps, having enough oil to keep the lamp going, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? That whole idea of keeping presence,
right?
It's like a cat watching a mouse hole. That's
Right.
one thing Eckhart explains it as. Like a cat watching a mouse hole, looking for that mouse to come out. He's highly alert. There's no thought.
Right.
It's just pure presence, and being awaiting, like the branch waiting to release itself. Being aware, being
present. Can I ask a question? What's your role in everything you've said tonight? Just out of curiosity, what is your role in yourself or in like the presence of like just like what is your role? So we all can understand and we can like feed into that.
My role into
no pun intended either, because you do acting.
Yeah, my role is what though? My role is like.
No, the question is. So you started off with the conversation like we're talking about like your background, your history, and then we move forward to like philosophical questions and so forth. So the question is, as I am sitting here, I get it, but like as a user and a listener, and they go like, how do I feed into this conversation about you, what it all is about, the philosophy of it all? I want to understand, and for you to make sure you present that. What does it mean to the person who's listening to this today or tomorrow, 2 weeks or 2 years ago?
I think my existence into things is like I hope a lot of other people's are. It's just is trying to be here in a curious state to understand things. You know, I just want to understand stuff. And I want to understand stuff on a level of not just like cerebrally going, oh, I connected the dots, but to actually like have that go, oh, I understand what joy means. You know, I understand, like on that level. And so, like when me and you met, I was like, okay, I'm getting something from this. I'm getting some joy from this guy. I'm getting existence. I'm getting this connect. I'm getting this thing. And so I followed that. That was literally it. That was my only decision.
That's right.
You said you want to do this? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying yes to you and what's happening right now, because whatever you're bringing, I'm like, yes. I'm saying yes to that.
That's the way things happen.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of how, like, I've decided to kind of move through things now. Is to say yes to that. And so many times in my life, people are like, you can't just do that. That's just like going off of a whim. You're making something up. But then something else happens from these things, and something else happens. And then all of a sudden, you're like, well, wait a minute. How the hell am I in this position now where all these wonderful things are happening? Because I'm saying yes to the things that I'm feeling intuition towards.
We'll give them a bar for that. They'll give them a smack.
When's the last time you said no? All right, you gotta say no the next time, so then you know it's real.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's like you know, like if you're doing like any kind of test subject, you're gonna have like a, you know. So if I say yay or yes to everything, and everything works out well, you're like, oh, that means everything's great. So then say no to the next few things and see if that actually really is a thing. You gotta have like a, you know, thesis.
Counter.
Yeah.
Oh, she said like a counter
Yeah.
to it.
No, you got to have boundaries, which is a problem I had too. Setting boundaries with things, saying no to stuff. I had a big problem with that too.
So no.
But, so yeah. There are times where it's like, no, this, I'm not feeling that. Shh.
Yeah.
And I'm saying yes to that.
Yeah.
I'm saying yes to my intuition saying, nope, not happening.
You must be single. You single, aren't you?
You just got divorced, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you just got divorced.
I did. Yeah, a couple years ago.
Congratulations.
All right. Now it's me and my cat. Me and my cat chilling with each other.
Why not? Like,
You know? Reflecting on life.
good. It didn't work out. Move on. People stay in a relationship.
Hey, there we go. There's a cat.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No
People
doubt.
would sit in relationships for years and like
Yeah.
if you said it didn't work out, then move on. That's actually something you should be proud of.
Yeah.
You moved
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And-
Know when to let go.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's,
you let go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move on.
we're moving, and then it's like the things that I wanted to do started happening more,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and I started going follow the joy,
Yeah.
follow the
So they're
things
screeching at you.
that yeah right. It's like that path is a little brighter. Why? I don't know. I need to go that way.
Right.
Why?
Was your wife minority, or she was a white woman?
Yeah, no, just
I don't know which one it is. You kept saying yeah.
no, not a minority. Just
A white woman.
it's a lady from Michigan.
Midwest.
White woman. It's okay. I'm not like judging that. I'm just asking.
Yeah, we haven't talked in a while. She's gonna be like, "What are you doing calling me a lady from Michigan?"
Oh. Started back up.
Can we normalize the fact, because you know the problem is if we don't normalize the fact that we have these types of conversations and laugh about it,
Yeah,
we'll make sure we can divide us about it, right?
yeah, right, yeah.
So like if I can say to you and we can have this conversation, be like, oh yeah, is your wife white or black? And you're like, oh, she white. And we're like, oh, that's funny. And we keep it moving. But like if you take the next person, they be like, oh yeah, she's white. They will divide us. That's what they want to do. So these kind of settings, we gotta say it and make sure like it's okay if it's different than what we know.
Yeah.
We move
Oh yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Tell him.
AD inspired.
Where'd that come from?
I'm
Okay.
gonna put my foot here, but that's all
That was
I'm
good. No, that was actually great questions, man. That's some great
That's
questions.
great. I love it.
All this is like is great because it's like motivation. At the same time, it's answering a lot of questions that we all ask. Even what Celeste said, letting go, learning how to let go.
Yeah.
And there's mantras that people say to themselves and stuff. And you got to understand that they're all like, it's like spells, mantras, and all of those, they coincide with each other,
Yeah.
you know? So what I'm seeing, like, certain things like Eckhart, I say his name right?
Eckhart Tolle, yeah.
Eckhart Tolle.
yeah.
Eckhart Tolle. And you have these cats who be building and sharing the philosophy. Like, we had a couple of them come to the show. Are you familiar with, actually, this before Manly P. Hall? Manly P. Hall?
Oh, you had mentioned, you had mentioned earlier. I'm not, you
like
mentioned
him,
earlier.
like
yeah.
his mind is incredible, and they be going deep. And these Pisces, like my brother AD.
Yeah.
And they share philosophies on just life itself. Carl Jung, that's what Celeste said.
Oh, Carl
last
Jung,
time.
the
Carl Jung.
the philosopher, yeah.
Yeah, you was building. Last time we was on Carl Jung.
Carl Jung too. What's
Yeah.
crazy? I just saw a thing on him recently where they were talking about he disappeared for a while, and everyone's like, he's going crazy, he's going mad, he's out of his mind. They were talking about nonsense, and then he came out with some of the most groundbreaking philosophy and psychology that he ever found from the state when he's supposed to be out of his mind. The same guy who was the dude? There was like an Italian guy that discovered radio frequencies.
Wow.
And he was walking around telling the people, there's frequencies in the air. We just got to tune into them. And everyone's like, you're out of your mind. And then it turns out that's what led to like radio.
Wow. It
Where you
wasn't
tune in, Marcone, it was like an
okay.
Italian.
It wasn't Benjamin Franklin.
No, that lightning.
That kite. Talking about you walked around with a kite.
yeah.
I'll never believe that was cocaine, man.
Macaroni,
Marconi, something like that. Marconi, yeah.
And macaroni or
Marconi, I think is what, and they
Marconi,
they like committed him, thinking he was crazy, but he's like, no, there's frequencies in the world we can tune into, and they're like, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
And then if you think about that, like that's a lot of the same thing that I keep talking about, like in my own life and the things I keep trying to like find a way to tune into the frequency that I want to receive in this world.
Right.
And I keep seeing that happen more and more over within just the natural flow of life. It's like if we want a certain thing, we tune into that frequency. We find a way to tune into it, and we allow ourselves to receive it.
Even if
But we can't receive it unless we are tuned into it. You know what I mean? So if we're thinking we want this result, but we're not connected to the actual action of it, we're more focused on the result. The results never happen because we're not on that frequency of the thing connecting to it.
That's crazy, yeah.
You know? And it's like when we can find that way to connect and go, how do we tune into that? And that's that same vibrational field, that same like vibrations find vibrations. Certain things connect in a certain way. You want 91.7, you tune into 91.7. You're on 92.5, you're not going to get it. You know what I mean? You're tuned into a different frequency.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's all
the
that.
truth hurts, and I always play with the word hurts.
Yeah.
It's like the truth hurts, but it's like the hurts in the frequency.
Okay, yeah.
So there's two different type of hurts you can
right.
listen to. Like we talked about a little earlier, like Van Gogh.
Yeah.
He didn't get props. He didn't get props till he died. You know, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. He did so much great art, but they didn't understand it when he was around, right? And then as soon as he blew up, who was that was telling me? Oh, my man Ozzy. Yeah, he said, yo, after he passed away, then they understood the frequencies of his stars.
You know,
right?
Well, that's the thing is I saw a thing where they were talking about like the Starry Night. The stars that were painted,
right.
There was like this, I think we talked about it a little bit too. There was this much paint, like 3 inches next to like, and they started going back and realizing that was like the closest representation of turbulence that scientifically they could find, because there's not like how do you determine turbulence in an equation? Right. They're saying his representation during those times, and those are the times we're supposedly mostly mad. That's tuned into what's that? Van Gogh was Starry Night.
Yeah.
Oh, Van Gogh.
Yeah, Van Gogh was Starry Night, turbulence. That freak. So it's like you're tuned into something else that no one else is seeing. You know what I mean? So then it's like when people say, "Well, do you believe in astrology? Do you believe in this?" You be like, "I don't know."
Right.
Because there's a lot of things we don't know. So
right.
There's a lot of things that are possible.
Yeah.
You know what I
Fill your
mean?
brain with a whole bunch of certain things you're not ready for.
Yeah,
You know,
dude, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like sometimes I don't know. I don't say no to anything. Do you believe the
Right.
aliens?
You don't say
Probably.
nothing to anything.
Well, I'm saying I mean,
I'm confused because I have things I can present to you.
I mean, there could. I mean, there are. Yeah, there are.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying the possibility of things. I'm saying
Listen, I'll do it.
potential's on the table.
This is one time.
And will I try it? Probably. Probably. Then I'll know. Then I know yes or no for sure because I'm like, yeah, that was not my thing. But
But you move on. Where's that slap at?
where's that?
But you move on. You learn. Yeah. That's what it is.
Oh man.
I say, yeah.
There
he goes.
Just say,
I feel good. If I can make you laugh, I feel good.
oh, yes, man. You the best, Celeste. But that rhymes. Celeste.
Oh,
Celestial.
that's great.
Yeah, exactly. Man, so we have Van Gogh, a lot of philosophy with that. And it's crazy because people think that it's just one art, but it's a lot of stuff to the art.
Yeah.
Even in acting, when you open up extra doors in that film creating, same with writing. We go into a zone and we something becomes it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there's no control over that. We're not, I don't know if we answered the question of creating it or receiving it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I think so much of it is too is how are we filtering the world,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how honest are we with what we're
Productive.
filtering?
Right.
And I think when we get to that, where we're honestly filtering things, how ugly it may be, then people go, I connect to that
Right.
because that feels real. You know?
Right.
And I think I think it's why with anything
Find
that
it
I
real.
see when I find something that's real, like I was saying before, don't get it right, man, get it real.
Yeah. Get real.
It's with acting. I say all the time, don't get it
You know-
right. You
Yeah.
can never get it right. Just get it
Right?
real.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
No, I break that a lot. But
Yeah. And that's
You know what's crazy, Celeste? You know what's crazy is that in music, we call the tracking, we call them reels.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? We used to call them reels.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
so-
Like your big,
No,
yeah.
they all connect.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish I had a bar another smack.
Damn, you're going into the analog days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was called the reel. It's called the reel. This is sponsored by Celeste today. Slap, yeah, we started a new thing that's dope.
All right, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to get real. You ready for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like 9:30. You know, Priest would go for 3 hours. I'm not sure how much would go.
Okay.
yeah.
So we're talking about like music and so forth. I'll just ask a question. It's not the conversation, but like in your music, when you've had it and when you executed it, like when was there a moment that you realized that what you did made an impact not only on someone but you? You changed someone's life, whether it was you or someone else. That's my question. for you.
Man. Oh man, now that's a good question. Someone had to tell me, and it was RZA, right? He said, "Yo, man, you need to go out." I was so in the studio, and everybody was going out. You know what I mean? It's like you're just there, just soaking up energy. And he's like, "Yo, man, you know, you're Priest," because I never really liked Judge Wisely. I'll tell you, like, I never. One of my verses, people gravitated to it. And let me go way back.
Okay,
This is when when the Jizza said, "Yo, you got something." That's when I was like, man, this guy never gives nobody props, and he gave me props, and I felt like, whoa, Dad, am I scared of it?
Right? Yeah,
And
yeah.
being recognized by artists like that, I was like, oh, this is great. That's when I felt the energy of maybe I got something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got something, and I gotta stick to it. And then so it became like.
It's like it's like a launching pad for you.
Yeah,
right?
like a launching
It's like,
pad.
hey, I belong in this arena.
Launching pad. Yo, it all adds up. It's just
You know
like a
what I mean?
launching pad right there.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
but
what I always say
that's-
with everything we do with acting. I'm always like, "What's your launching pad coming into the scene?
Yeah.
What's the thing
Not the
initiating
same,
you?
not
You
the
know what I mean?"
same, not
But
the same.
but like, yeah, this is the. She's like, no, she's calling us all
You're
out on
back.
everything.
Yeah, you're back.
I
It shows.
not
Show,
the same. In comparison, is not the same. I'll let you go.
yeah. Well, shows.
Yeah.
Shows. You know, you get. It's like when the youth come to you and they at shows, they be like, "Yo, you know, I'm the father." When you meet a family and they say, "Yo, man, we listen to your stuff. This is my son and stuff." That kind of touch you a little bit.
Oh,
A little
man.
bit. You go, man, maybe that was right. You know, that's a good feeling.
Oh hell, yeah, man.
Yeah, so different.
So I want to make it clear for anyone who's listening in this podcast when you talk about like the idea, and again, like I don't know the magnitude or the extent of what Priest does and how he has done it. I know from this evidence from like playback, but for those, and especially when you talk about like him, I'm like, there's no magnitude is like define that. Like you either know or you don't know. And like to reject yourself or anyone to realize they know it, you just don't. Either you feel it or you don't feel it. You're a part of it, you don't part of it. It's like any music that you like. It's like I'll say the same thing as simple as like mediocre as like Michael Jackson. If you're like, oh, I don't like him, you're like, okay, cool. But I like him.
Yeah.
So you know, people are like, oh, I don't like him, like, but I like him. Like, and that's okay. You don't have to like him, don't like him. It's a matter of like realizing it is what it is, and like you accept that and know what it is.
Yeah.
So you know.
Yeah.
Man, beautiful. You know, somebody told me something about Mike, and I listened to Babyface when he was talking, and he said that the thing about Mike Magic is that he has the ability to keep getting fans, kids, children. They just don't even know him. It wasn't even around, and he just have this ability to keep reaching children, new kids, and even because I can't imagine nobody older who don't know him. You know what I'm saying? But I hear stories from just different people. They say, "Yo, my son or my daughter was just in the room just dancing to it," and even on what's name. So he had this ability to, I don't know what challenge, but I know he did that video. Remember the time, and he went back into like ancient Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So he went back, and it's like that had nothing to do with the song.
Yeah.
But it was crazy that he channeled back, and then he had all the cats that was there, and you know, just like that's just crazy that he channeled into something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Just like what we do. You too. She trying to be on the low. Yeah, you channel. I won't tell you, man. She did a lot. You know, a lot, but you keep that. You know, frequencies. Yeah, man. This is if you're just tuning in, this is Killah Priest Podcraft. We have guest Billy Hayes. He's an actor, film writer, and Renaissance man. And we also have the great, beautiful goddess Celeste in the building. Always.
Can I
Yeah,
ask a
AD.
question for you in the podcast?
Let's
so
go.
you all can think about it.
Yeah. Yo, somebody's stupid.
Just give me a word and I give you a question, so you don't think I'm making it up.
Huh? Give you a word?
Any
Do you have a
word.
word?
No, I'm just saying so you know, like whatever I ask is genuine. Billy or anyone, well, throw it out there. It can be like mustard, I don't know, but just whatever it is, trust me, it'll help you in your life.
Oh.
Don't look at him.
Tell him.
Don't look at each other. Just do it. Pick
Oh,
a
just
word.
say what? Oh, pick a word?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Amazing.
Go ahead.
Wait, I just throw anything out.
Any word out.
Change.
And I just- Change. Okay. So this says a lot about you, but I'll come back to that. All right. So right now, before you end
Someone
the
got
podcast,
autism.
and everyone who's listening,
Yeah.
we're all autistic, by the way.
Yeah.
Me and Priest.
They tried to tell me I'm neurodivergent, and I was like, I don't know about
So
that.
you're white. They say that to white people. Listen, you understand? We're all.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So my question to all of you before we end the podcast is, we talked about a lot of things, like what makes you special and what makes you realize you're not special?
That's a good question.
Okay.
I got a verse.
Got him.
I got a verse that says, I am great because I know that I'm not.
A great one.
Yeah. I'm kind of like in my when you say that in my mind, it makes me think about like I'm a wave right now, and I'm just trying to remember I'm still part of the ocean.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
A wave, a part of the ocean.
Like I don't want to be like, hey, I'm just a wave. No, I am the ocean, and so at the same time, am I special? Yes, but am I not? No, I'm also just the ocean.
You are. Can I say something to you? Is it the recording off? Can we turn the recording off real quick? Are we done? Stop it. I want to say something without it being recorded.
Hold on.
Okay.
Are we going on pause?
No, not pause. I'm gonna talk to yourself.
Sure, it's out.
Billy Hayes, and everyone's recording that.
Yeah.
You mind if I read you for a second? I'm not even a second.
Sure. Yeah. No, I'm
she's
down for whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not reading you, but like I want to say to you, like whatever you're going through, whatever you're like in a dope space, and like people have fought you against it, and I feel like it's something recorded and all like that.
Like, say that again.
I was gonna say that wherever you are right now works for you, and keep it moving. I don't feel like you can talk the way I want to talk right now. I'm thinking you can record it, but really, you're doing great. It's been tough for you. You've had like years where it hasn't been good,
Yeah.
and then I mean like not good. Like when people say like, "Oh, it's been good," but oh yeah, like oh, like you get to know. For you, like when we talk about family. From what I gather and the energy I get, I know like it's been like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I can see myself in this.
Yeah. No, I had a
Yeah,
couple of years back. I had a very, very, very rough year.
I know, and I can feel it. I know it.
Like
You're
literally
doing great.
everything that could possibly happen happened, and
You're
I'm
doing
moving through
great.
that.
I
Yeah.
promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great. And I'm gonna move out because I probably shouldn't have been in it to begin with, but you guys are amazing. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you wherever you were and wherever you've been and where you are now, this is that about you. Don't go
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah.
something is pulling you towards that.
Yeah.
There's
Gravity.
something come back, and you know, and you whatever I'm saying to you, the universe, God, however you want to say it, it's telling me to say this to you. Don't go backwards.
Yeah.
They're trying to pull you back. They're
Yeah.
saying things that make you remind you of something of a different self. That's not who you are anymore.
Yeah.
And the priest, I'm gonna go because I gotta like do some shit in the morning. I
No
love
doubt,
you.
man. No doubt, man. The Great Celeste. Listen, your presence is always a beautiful thing, and you always share
No, you.
dope,
Yeah.
dope knowledge.
No, I was.
Thank you,
I-
thank you
I-
for coming through. I asked her at the last minute, so
No,
you know what
I'm so appreciative.
No, I just want to get laid. All right, I just
Yeah.
so it's clear.
Right.
I want to get laid. All right. I love you guys. I gotta let you go.
Yeah. No, I'm
Give up,
I'm so
Paul. Give up,
appreciative
Paul.
of sharing your light here for a minute. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
This little light. No doubt, man. No doubt. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, we have good times like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just it be flowing like that though.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
it flows like that. But what
really,
it is,
No, you never
enlightened-
know about things, man. It's just like and same thing. Like I mean, I know she wanted to turn recordings and stuff out, but she's seeing something
yeah,
that is honest.
yeah,
And she saw something in me that was honest, and she was able to pick something out. So
Right.
she's tuned into certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me to deny that would be
that's
you know what I mean? That's me
You're able-
going. Well, I'm ignoring the facts, the real things. You know what I mean?
right.
So yeah, dude. I always appreciate that. She's
Yeah,
fantastic.
able to receive certain things. You never know unless you have a conversation. The thing is, I like having a conversation, and
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
because we wouldn't have been at this point if we didn't have a conversation.
Yeah.
So it's like the conversations is right. Everything is right. Everything that she said and everything that you said, it all goes inside. But that's having a conversation. We don't talk enough because we don't get it. We don't get it. I don't know if it's a part of a design for us not to communicate like that, because you never know who you're gonna meet, because you could just move through the world without saying anything. You know what I'm saying? There's people that's going through pain. Like you do film, I do music. So we in ourselves writing, but then we put it out, and so it spreads around to others.
You know, I did see a comment that came up from someone earlier that's like, maybe we should get Celeste and this newly divorced Billy Hayes together. And it had a little winky face. And I was like, hey, now, is someone working on something in the background here?
Exactly. So, you know,
You got my number?
She's raw. She's raw. She kind of laid back a little bit, but she's definitely raw like that. So it's like, that was very light too. That was very light. So, you know, give me another smack on it. What? You know, when people, you know, she said everybody had the plan till you get hit. So it's just like, you know, sometimes exactly. So that happens a lot. You know? So, you know, with this audience, like we was trying to tell you, they're already up on those levels even more. So we got Eckhart Tolle, right? Right. Eckhart Tolle and Carl Jung, and you read some of them, and you're not familiar with Manly P. Hall yet, but you will be on soon. Yeah. So shout out to my man Mitch Hortz and my man John Newsom.
Mitch Horowitz.
Horowitz. Yeah, but you know I got speech barriers. Kendrick said, you know I got speech barriers. I got language barriers. Yeah, but no, I got language barriers. You say something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Horowitz. Yeah. So soon we putting it together. I'm supposed to be doing some type of tea ceremony. Yeah. So I do a lot of tea ceremony, but being there would be crazy, man. So shout out to John Newsom and Mitch Horowitz. We're gonna have all the great minds around during that time, and that's gonna be something. Have you ever heard AD of Johannes Trithemius? Johannes Trithemius. I got a song.
Is that like a Greek?
He's one of those cats too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was a couple of the guys that been coming and throwing out that type of knowledge out there. Yeah. And you know, it stems from ancient. Let me say this for the craft, because it comes from ancient. Don't worry about it. It comes from ancient philosophy too. The priest went up there. He ain't seen nothing about the ancient world. You know what I'm saying? Why you starting at the 1800s and 1500s? Where'd you go away? Then you have brothers that sit up there and look at the statues all day. Yeah. But you got to be able to do things. I mean, staring at statues is dope. Yeah. But saying a word that makes people make a statue of you is even better. So it's just like standing on the shoulders of those who came before to see further. And that's what they build monuments for. I don't think they did it. They did it to inspire us to do even more. Yeah. So when the last time we built pyramids? I think we build pyramids now building. You know what I'm saying? We just talking.
That would be the Luxor in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we said that before. Came in with the helicopter. Yeah, they got the equipment now. You know what I'm saying? They have the equipment. Yeah. We have the ability. The $6 million man. You know? Yeah. Yeah, we have the ability. They have the ability now. They make them stronger, faster. Exactly, yeah, exactly. So they was breaking down the code right there, telling you what they had. So.
Well, I think so many of those things are like phrases and stuff. A lot of things we think back to are things to kind of snap us out of our minds. You know what I mean? Like they always say, the Zen koans. You know, if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? It's not because there's an answer. It's because you go.
Think about it. Yeah.
The mind goes, wait, what if it didn't exist? And then it stops. And we go, what was that quiet? What was that peace?
Right.
Oh, I got outside of my own freaking mind for a second.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was able to go, connect to like some sort of
Yeah.
truth. And I think so much of it. And that's one thing that I'm trying to quiet my mind a lot more it's like when we, Celeste, we were talking about that, like me sitting at, like in my place, a lot of that has been me sitting there
Coming out
contemplating things and saying, let me sit through some stuff. Let me think about some things.
Yeah.
Let me think of like where my mind was leading me the wrong way. Let me let me sit with it.
Right.
Let me sit with this uncomfortable feeling for a minute. Let me contemplate that. Let me go through this. Let me experience this. Let me like feel all the things that are really there, because they're there. And these are true feelings. So I can't just ignore them. I got to sit through them. You know what I mean? So and I think that's a lot of, I think that's a big part of creativity too, is that a lot of times we don't want to, people sometimes don't want to focus they want to face all the things that are there that are real. You know what I mean? And that's hard sometimes. And I think that's what brings on a lot of, I think, true creation, is facing those things and being honest about it. So so you're like one of the screenplays I'm just working on right now. The thing that I came through this whole situation in my life where I'm like literally focusing on that, and I'm like, you know what? Let's deal with things in a creative way.
You know, yeah, exactly. So like you said, screenplays. This is heavy, but this is revealing. Like the deepest part about writing a rhyme is when I stop.
Yeah.
It's after.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what I said. It's the part when you pause. Through every pause, there's 1,000 things that goes on because you get to absorb then what you do.
Like the reflection.
Right.
The reflection on the
there
thing.
you go. That's one of the words the gods like to use, reflection. You know what I'm saying? What's the reflect? Let me take your reflection, God. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So perception, reflection, coming back. Yeah. So
exactly,
you already know your piece. And there you go again. See, it start opening up vortex for that, because I was going to say it's just piece by piece, and that's what you need in the absence of all confusion. Yeah. So that's the part that starts to create. That's the part, the reward, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is not writing or not making anything. And I think Buddha said that, something like that. Sitting up there, Siddhartha, sitting beneath the tree, he didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, I love here. Like these guys don't even move. Damo in them.
It's just the being.
Right.
And that's all they're trying to point towards is like being.
Right, being.
And being is going back to the same thing. The state of how do you, stop thinking without going to sleep.
That's dope, yeah. The cat, right? So shout out to Common Sense too, because Common Sense made that song. I mean, he had an album called The Bee.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was fire. I was like, damn, just be. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Common Sense for that. That was just dope name, because it was just one thing.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. And and it's like it gets confusing sometimes when people get too religious about things, but there is the conversation or the statement that it's a biblical thing too, where they say, I am that I am.
Yeah. That's it.
And so it's like, what is the I am?
I think that's Nas right there.
You know what I mean? And you see that repeated a lot, because it's like before, and they even mentioned that one time, and it was before Abraham was I am. Mm-hmm. And people are like, well, wait a minute, what does that mean? There's no time there. Before he was I am. How could I be before he? And the mind goes,
that's cold.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't think.
Right there.
You can't think about anything anymore. Before Abraham was I am. Like,
what's your name? I am.
I am that I am.
Kind of shuts you down. Like, what you gonna say behind that?
Yeah, and so then you're like, well, what if I am the I am?
The I.
The one that observes. The I that observes and sees all things. Who is the observer? And if I can't live with myself, who is the I and who is the myself?
Slap.
You know what I mean?
Need another slap for that one.
Right?
I'm gonna have to add that to your sound effects.
Definitely, right upside the head. Celeste, thank you once.
But you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Like then
If I was to come out there and slap you, what would you do? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, that's it, man. You think about, yeah, then it becomes more clear. Okay,
Yeah.
now I can see. Now I got what I'm saying. Yo, you be dropping jewels, man. It's like, yo, somebody come and slap. It's like, oh, now I get it. Yeah, exactly what I was trying to say. Oh man, Mike Tyson, man. Shout out to Mike Tyson.
No,
But
I mean, it's just a lot of that is like I've tried to find little things to snap me out of my head. Because I always find every time I'm in a bad place, I'm in my head. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, get out of there, man.
Yeah.
Get out of that. You know what I mean? Get into,
Right.
when we were talking about Billy Ocean.
Huh?
Get out of my dreams. Get into my car. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
Billy Ocean. Shout out to just came, man. Shout out to Hakim.
We got a super chat.
Oh, Ceaseless 2. I thought it was Ceaseless 1. Bring it back down. Before he says, dope show, always KP, AD, Ross, the Rocketeers, peace. Shout out to both guests. No doubt, man. No doubt. Yes. Let me see if she's come back up.
Ceaseless 1.
Yep. But to close it a little bit.
With the $49.99.
Yep. Yeah, man. So tell us, what else you got going on? This was dope. Very enlightening.
oh yeah,
You
no,
know,
dude. As of
And this all started a conversation, man. We just kicking it so people don't communicate.
yeah, no, we were literally like, we both lived like in the same building downtown, and we were downstairs just hanging out talking, and
Right.
there was a song on, and the bartender was playing it, and I was like, wait, that's you?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? And then we started chatting it up, and then
Right.
the next thing you know, we're like, hey, and
He
then
blew me up too. He's like, today I'm playing it. Shout out to shout out
Reggie,
to him,
yeah.
man. Reggie,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to Reggie.
yeah,
That was dope.
exactly, man. And then we just started chatting it up, and we got lost in conversation. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's like that's how it happens. You just start getting in, and you vibe with someone, and you feel something. You're like, okay,
Say yes.
we're connecting on the same level. We're understanding. You know what I mean? Like it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's sometimes you have to say yes.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Say no. No, sometimes you have to say yes to opportunity and things that you want to do in life.
Yeah.
And saying yes will put you in a position that you're like, wow, damn, I didn't know this would happen. And that's how it happens.
Yeah.
It's a zen.
And normally, like Thursdays, a lot of times on Thursdays, I go and I teach with an acting coach of mine up in North Hollywood. Because also, like, I go and teacher assist with him too and help, and sometimes fill him whenever he's not able to be there.
Right.
And so I normally do that on Thursdays. But
Right.
then I was like, hey, man, this is a different thing. We got to go check this out and see.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got to venture off into new territory. And now look at us. We came all the way down here to Culver City, and we're in front of our buildings downtown.
Right. No doubt. Yeah, man. Yes. Man, shout out to the craft room, man. Yeah, I'm talking to her right now.
Yeah.
Word. So, let me see, like levels in music. Let me read a little bit of the craft room. And we have the craft room. They all on point, right? So they be saying a lot of religious stuff and stuff that's just deep philosophy, and things like that. So there's no big eyes, little U's. Like everyone's a teacher, and so we have people that come through like yourself and share ideas. Yeah.
I look at like a lot of that too. Like people get into religions, or even if we're going back to acting, like the studio that I'm at, the Norris. It's called the Norris Studio.
Right.
My acting coach is Brian Norris, and people are like, what type of stuff do you do? And I'm like, it's almost like the Jeet Kune Do of acting.
Right.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. How do we get to a truth? You know what I mean?
Jeet Kune Do.
The Jeet Kune Do of it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing with like.
Let's see one of your commercials, man.
I think a lot of religions and stuff are like that too, where they're all pointing towards something.
Yeah.
They're all pointing towards it, and I think we just like once again Bruce Lee saying, "Don't pay attention to the finger. Look at the moon
Bruce Lee
itself."
sharp. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
And it's the same thing with the religions. They're fingers pointing towards the truth.
Yeah.
And so if we get wrapped up in all that other stuff, then we're wrapped up in the man-made things that came from the mind.
Missed
So
all
we're
the
back in
glory.
the same thing, and we're missing all the glory of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And people want to debate about all the different things, and it's like it's all pointing. If that doesn't point towards it, look at a different pointer.
Yeah.
Something else is going to point you towards the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get wrapped up in all that other stuff.
That's right.
You know,
Nature.
so much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah.
the
Yeah. No,
beast.
there's. I had. Yeah. There's.
Yeah, let's
I got a
check out one
commercial,
of your
but-
commercials, man. You said the Super Bowl. I watched.
It was. Yeah. I'm like a farmer, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like a Budweiser commercial.
Yeah, oh man, Budweiser. Beer makes you smarter, mate. Budweiser.
Yeah. I'm like
It's old
I'm-
school.
Yeah. There was a few different ones out there. The one they showed at the Super Bowl was like.
Can we pull up one, AD?
Of course, let's do it.
All right. What's the name of it?
You probably find an American Icon.
American Icon.
That's what
man.
they're calling it, yeah.
Billy Hayes.
American Icon.
Yeah.
Like a farmer in it.
Then we're gonna cut to a little break.
What's
and,
that?
We're gonna cut to a little break and then
Okay, cool.
get to it. We have a section where we do. It's called sound. How do we say?
Song promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, song promotions. And so, make sure y'all deliver your music now. It's gonna be a short show. We're not gonna be here too long.
Actually, it's right on time.
Hey, you always say that. Yeah. Never know when it's gonna end, but it's always right on time.
It's always right on time, right?
Yep, exactly.
It's always right on time. It's always on time.
Exactly. It's on time. Yeah. I gotta put things together, man. Things just be yeah. Really good show. I've been watching It's Always Sunny. That's like one of my
Oh,
favorite
dude, that
shows.
show is it's ridiculous. It's so silly. Charlie Day
Yes.
is, man, that guy's out of his mind, dude.
Yeah. I like Dennis
he's
too.
hilarious.
All of them. Dennis.
I know that's the guy that wrote Midnight Express.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
What?
had my name in Screen Actors Guild for years.
Yeah.
And I had to use my middle name, and then I put it on a veil, and then, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
They're like, okay. But that's the guy that wrote Midnight Express.
Right.
But yeah, you probably find it just from like Budweiser commercial icon. What's up, buddy?
I mean, yeah. I warned you about that cat.
What happened?
Yeah.
He just acts up like
Did you smell my cat? You smelled my cat, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, that cat is crazy.
It's
man.
nothing personal. He's
Nah.
literally like that with everybody.
Yeah. And he doesn't use claws.
He came over and smelled my cat or something. He's like,
Yeah.
what is
He's
that?
like, "Ah." Nah, he's like that. We had him on all type of catnip, and it's still nothing stopped it.
Yeah.
Like, give me some more catnip, man. It's,
Yeah.
oh.
Okay, so help us find it. This is what we have on YouTube.
Cap-
Budweiser Icon.
Oh, that
Billy
one right
Hayes.
there. Yeah, the American Icons. That one down there.
This one.
Yeah, I
right
see
here?
Yeah,
it.
that'll be it.
The
Yeah.
third.
It's like a minute long. It's mainly about the freaking horses, dude. All you do is see me at the end.
Okay.
It's one of these like, oh,
do
at the
it.
heart of the thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You do voices too, right?
yeah.
Yeah. My man Dave Flores, he's a great animator. We call him
Okay,
Animator. Anu.
Yeah. And they're, of course, adding Free Bird, trying to be as American as possible, you know?
Yeah. I love this song right here, man. This is America.
Gave himself a hairball.
Yeah.
Oh man, did you read that?
Here we go. Here's the big thing. You crying?
Yeah, I see you. That's you right there in the back.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's the whole commercial. Like, you spend all that time doing all that.
Dope. That's dope, man.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
You crying? Now, do you got to learn the voice? I mean, is that an accent?
No,
Did
it
you-
just, they just kind of.
But they handed you a script.
We had a bunch of different. We did a bunch of different versions of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of different ones.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
So I had to add on a couple like TV shows here recently, like you know,
Nice.
trying to get
Yeah.
things moving. I did the Margot's Got Money Troubles. I had a
Nice.
fun part in there where I got to yell at Elle Fanning and Nick Offerman.
Oh man, that's
know.
nice, man. Just say yes.
Yeah, I got So you know,
Charlie Day, remember he said,
things like that, yeah.
just say yes.
Yeah.
He was saying yes to
Yeah.
everything, so he won a whole bunch of money.
exactly, man.
He was
Yeah.
like, do you want to bet it all back?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a Chris Rock film that's in the works right now called Misty Green
Nice.
that I shot last year too.
Beautiful, bro.
That I went and auditioned for one role. They brought me back for a different role, and then on the day changed it to a whole nother thing. So I'm like, what are we doing? So I'll find out along with everyone else what it's called. Misty Green though, but it comes out sometime soon. So
wow, his wife he hated.
Yeah.
see, no, because let me say this: when you let go of something, then other things, there's the doors of opportunity opens up tremendously.
Yeah, you got to empty the cup to fill it back up.
Empty the cup, man. And that's the thing about brothers and sisters like you. Like, we don't give up. And the thing is, if you stick to it, it'll start opening up. And where you see, where it looks like it's a dead tunnel, it's always light at the end. And when you think that it's over, that's when it's just beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the start of the, always remember that. It's just beginning. The journey is just there. And at one end, one begins. The earth still spins. Tears in that shirt.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
shout out to Dave Floyd. I know you're gonna know. I know what you're saying, Priest.
Yeah.
That's a rhyme I had. Yo.
Okay.
So one begin, one end. The earth still spin.
Yeah.
We heard tears in that shirt. The spirit, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's what it is. Spirit must transcend. You know. All right. Yeah, man. All right. So right now, that was great. By the way, that was dope. Yeah, that was dope. So, yo, man, shout out to Ceaseless 1. He said, what, 2? Man, make sure y'all hit that like, man. And y'all can join the Patreon, too. Would you be on my Patreon, too?
I'm going to join it all now.
Yeah, okay.
I should do it right here while we're sitting here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're gonna do a break, get to the music. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Higgs.
All right.
Pull the suit off the body, fit it on mine. Judgment Day Illuminati, light a rose petal cigarette. I take a puff, then I pluck. I'm that raw devil's biggest threat. I stare at the judge till he flared with blood. I was unprepared, she was here for the drugs. Beware the grudge, bodies cut up, underwear on the rugs. Mollies and such, gold chandeliers above. The blaze is spinning slower and slower. I fade into a coma, it's over. I wake up, blood everywhere, head in my hand. Looks like the work of a madman, gone insane. Bodies on her springs, haunted things. Then her alarm rings. I got up, dragged her corpse, the head was off. Only if the dead could talk, and with no camera support, I leave it to dreadful thoughts. She was a woman of the cloth, he was a man of the cross, part of the 10%. They weren't innocent, they were poisoning the ignorant and the lost, till they both got caught and felt my force. No remorse, I'm in the tabernacle, is raining outside the stained glass windows. The one with the head of a jackal and dark sands has crystals. Who wrote these epistles? The one with the KP initial. My blade be official, it ripped through a tissue. Since a baby, the doc said there may be some issues. Never laugh or tickle. Psychopath, my stare was cold as icicle. I never disappoint when I said I will get you. Now I'm behind you with the scalpel when it drizzle. For months I let the beef pickle. Now I'm on a train through Spain while the detectives try to solve the riddle. This Adam apple had no seeds in the middle. To the detectives, never believe what you see, just a little. You might have thought you glanced at me in the stadium as the referee blows the whistle. Then on mountain skis, know I'm following you home, holding a pistol. As you pull out your keys, I sneak up behind you real slow. Put the gun to his spine, horror run through his mind. You been looking for me, let's go. He wakes up along the ride, it's been a long drive. I told him I knew you a long time, you were just a pawn on the wrong side. We pulled up to a gate, I made a push in the cold. The gates opened up, a bunch of cars on the lawn. Time for them all to die. There was a statue of an owl, I blindfolded them, we went inside.
Are you from Silo, Minnesota?
Why, yes.
Do you know the Lakeview House?
Oh, the little hotel down on the Deerfield Road.
Where they make those wonderful pies.
My goodness. How do you know about it?
I did an article. My name is Elaine Kalisher. I work for the Travelers Review.
Oh, how nice. Moselle Beecher.
That's a beautiful crystal.
It came from Sedona. Oh, I'll bet you're here for the convention.
What convention?
Crystals.
No, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I'm surprised. It's the biggest one in the country. You know, it would make a wonderful article for your magazine.
Maybe it would.
Here you are, Miss Beecher, the key to 871, and your room is ready.
Will you be checking in with us, ma'am?
Yes, I will. Hello, I'm Elaine Kalisher.
Oh, yes, Miss Kalisher. We've been expecting you.
That's how we do it, yo. Shout outs to C-Lance on the beat. Yeah, real recognize real. Trying to take this hip hop to another dimension. Yeah, not just another level. Robbie G, IRM, Killah Priest, Wu-Tang, Reap the Lost Cause, AOTP. Predicting the future, Nostradamus like. Give me a moment to show you what Robbers like. Eyes trapped, looking up, mapping out the stars and skies. The harder my description becomes of what is dark inside, the sharper my predictions and similar archetypes. Part of my emotional overflow of information. It's interesting, the assimilation of civilizations from the dawn of time. Never thought that I could make the difference I'm making. Tell you if you sell drugs, you go to prison. This is basic, go drunk driving, end up with no means for transportation. Play with fire, get burned. Every lie is a curse. Take it with you till you lie in the dirt. Asking why does it hurt? This is karma coming back. Play with guns, live like you got a target on your back. Find it hard to just relax, not the weight that you should carry. I'm looking out for tomorrow, cause they say the future's scary. Look into the crystal ball, tell me what you see. Who you are is not who you'll be. People change, I just thought that you should know where you're gonna end up when you're walking down that road. So listen up, yeah, we got more to tell ya. Reap the lost cause, he's a fortune teller. Killah Priest, yeah, he be a fortune teller. It's Robbie G, yeah, you know that I'm a fortune teller.
Hey youngin', let me tell you what the future holds. You ain't gon' make it out this game, just thought you should know. I see you made a mess, broken down in stress, chasing success, which you equate with checks. Putting all your eggs in one basket until there's nothing left. I see you wrecked, I see your fam up and left. Cause you tried and you failed, then you lied so they bailed. Yeah, you did some good, but in comparison it's pale. Flip that. It pale in comparison. You became a victim of greed and your own arrogance. They say money more powerful than heroin. And you a fiend now and can't even afford the fucking dabbling. You became ravenous, backstabbing friends, slashing open mattresses that you think that the cash is in. I seen this future, nah I ain't a wizard. I know this future cause I fucking lived it. Dig it, dig it.
Look into the crystal ball, tell me what you see. Who you are is not who you'll be. People change, I just thought that you should know where you're gonna end up when you're walking down that road. So listen up, yeah. We got more to tell you.
Robbie G,
the lost cause, he's a fortune teller. Killah Priest,
Killah Priest,
he a fortune teller. It's Robbie G, yeah, you know that I'm a fortune teller.
Yeah, let me see this calm.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, man. You know, looking at that, AD brought something to my attention. We got to stop putting at the end of it, coming soon, because it when it's old, then it's like, yeah, people think that's new music and it's not coming soon. It's already out there, you know what I'm saying? So that's, I mean, we learn as we keep going, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, man, I'm so like what's this, like a euphoria when your mind is like, wow, it's been stimulated on a cosmic journey.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know, the 432 hertz or the 720, I think. It's 720 hertz. It's the frequencies. Well, we got Celeste still in the building. She's still here?
I got the Zoom open. She's not back yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is where we at. Kappa, shout out to you. You said very true. Y'all just tuning in. I mean, we going through it today.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got enough time to still get into some more stuff and things like that.
Right.
And it's crazy is that having these conversations, how they just spring off from one another, and that creates like this Voltron effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That becomes something itself, and it's just great when you have great minds around you. And yeah, I shout out to the chat because y'all got great minds. Another thing I've been doing is looking at nature a lot, studying nature. And nature is everything. Water, you know what I'm saying? I wish I was a water tech. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put water tech in there, but I just been dealing with.
You could be a water sommelier. You heard of that? Sommelier?
Yeah, like a sommelier, like a
right.
a specialist. Yeah. Like when you go to a restaurant, you have the sommeliers, all the wines that presents it. It's like, this is the Pinot Noir. It's got a little bit.
There's water sommeliers out
sommelier
there.
too,
yeah. They do YouTube videos where like you see this arrowhead. This is trash. You know what I mean? You hear this
I liked about the water.
Envia.
Yeah.
This is trash, and he'll tell you where all the good waters and bad waters are.
And all the coconut.
Yeah, coconut water is supposed to be pretty good. Anything from a fruit.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
Yeah,
you said it.
Watermelon.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, but it's always like that, you know what I'm saying? But I like that. I like in my music a lot now. I've been talking about a lot of nature and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I did a shout out to John Newsom too. I did one called Forest, but after that I'm doing a Forest too. You know, I'm pushing.
Yeah.
This is it. We got to do Forest. Forest are the happy ever after. You know what I mean? It's just good music. I got Swift the Light 2 coming out also, so look out for that. That's going to be available on Patreon. I'll talk to AD later on about releasing some. We might play a little extra for him tonight. You know what I'm saying? Till she get back.
All of these sequels you have, you're kind of creating your own universe.
Oh man!
Do you notice that?
Yeah, Marvel.
What's that Marvel? This is the Killah Priest cinematic universe.
You know what I want to say? Will has the word L in it too. Where you at, Nephtali? I saw you in there. Shout out to Nephtali. So L is the name of an ancient god, a Canaanite deity or whatever. But Will has L on the end of it.
Yeah.
We had to build on that. Build up to that, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, this was great. Gotta hear it. Yeah, you got what are we doing, the music right now?
We could do that.
Yeah. All right. So this is the part where we people send in their music.
Okay.
So we
Cool.
listen to it. We judge it. You know what I mean? We judge it.
We judge it wisely.
We judge wisely.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and it's great, man, to submit. Shout out once again to my man Guam. I seen him at the show. Shout out to my man Symphony, and it was dope. Yeah, let's go.
Here we go.
Watermelon Heights.
Thorn Promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Smoker L. Yeah. Smoker L.
Smoker L, huh?
Yeah, I see somebody said that. Let me shout out Brown's boy. Says Smoker L. Shout out to you, my brother. Yo, Ceaseless released it $49.99. Oh, we shot that out right. Somebody said Watermelon Heights, no doubt. Word. All right, so let's go.
So we got about 4 submissions.
That's good. Let's make it 7, yo.
Man.
Complete. Let's make it 7 tonight, man.
Yes.
Word.
Our first submission is a full music video submitted by Slick Vic Low, featuring Black Chakra, PrinceMac, and Dskillz Harris, produced by Dskillz Harris from the album 1990 Now, DBL Records. Let's go. Are you ready? Song is called, I guess it's Slick Vic Low. All right. Miles Morales. Here we go. Shit. Hold on. Gotta bring it back. 1 second. Bring it back here. Here we go. One more game. All right.
Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Nigga what? Nigga what? Nigga what? What nigga? Boom bap demon, mic squeezing, dungeon dragon, fire breathing. You blast and miss, I blast and hit you blasphemous rap heathens. Don't give a fuck if you lick clit or suck semen. Slick Vic is a castrated penis. You can't beat him. We don't give a fuck what you believe in. Clairvoyant rhyme geniuses who far ahead of my time. My parents are still fetuses. This colossal gospel impossible to manage. Their hands will get damaged if we hand them the microphones that we brandish. You either overstand or get banned. demand. More fire than Dylon, hold flammable Krylon while trying to make the band. My wordplay is spray cans. You whack rappers just drool and spit. I'm a ruler like Rick and Rip, you understand. Carry tools to stick to make her expand. You get the gist, Miles Morales' hands. This dick stick to your chick's walls like Spider-Man. No, I ain't right. Hit your wife on a wedding night. That's the best man. First, done wetter, none better. Spit it whenever. Most clever tongues of Beretta. Tougher than rev runs, funky as leather. Wordplay wizards, spit ions and graffiti and change the weather. Write bars and mathematics. Fuck you rappers, we got static like fresh sweaters. Multiverse. Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Nigga what? Nigga what? Nigga what? What nigga?
You gon' bleed like PMS, Rough Rider DMX. I'm an alien over the hill like BMX. Don't need a point, need a point. You gon' think you need a vet. You gon' get this gospel like I said it from the podium. Switchblade, settle in your stomach like Imodium. Got to give you niggas the work like Baba. The devil wears Prada, God wears FUBU. You miserable, prison food. Watch 'em bake your noodle. Pay up, don't get the count wrong like Dooku. Shoot you, connect your soul to the afterlife like Bluetooth. Pockets like Bruce. Your pops ain't a dog, you niggas rolling in the goof troop. When death get to knocking like fight the reaper, dodging his blows like an ancient mind. I move through space and times, my pace with rhymes pushed it together like Frankenstein. This Jean Grey versus Grey Poupon put you in the stasis of a slave ship. On this wave you dine. My tombstone's an obelisk, they gon' make my grave a shrine. A god since 89.
Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Nigga what? Nigga what? Nigga what? What nigga? Circle back like reverse clocks. My tongue cocked. You think shit is funny till rim shots become rib shots. You just talk. Glock squeeze and lock the target spot, bitch. Try to talk without your voice box. We rep that sacred hip hop. That shit that you not. There's a new mayor in town and nigga, it ain't Brandon Scott. Subliminal becomes political. Spit energy that's reciprocal. I praise the gods and raise the bars. But you be trying to recharge your fucking crystals. Nah.
Hey, yo, I'm causing much damage to be the fastest rising rhyming black bastard. Shake it up like a soda, then you get flattened. I capping. I'm rapping till your eyes get blackened. Spewing sauce to your noodles like Italian families. Swinging through the trees, my ancestor spirit in the breeze. I'm always the victor. Anxiety don't make me freeze. Forgot a written. I still go off for the top 3 of the dopest MCs. Slick Vic, me and that boy Shot.
I'm about to punch the clock, so add me to the list. Schindler, I met Mr. Mac. I'm glad the real shit is back. Tell me who topping this. So X-Men out. It's the apocalypse. The God accepts payment at the Acropolis. Clark Kent couldn't stop me from ruling Metropolis. I've been in my prime. Call me Optimus. More rat niggas is bitches. I dart them like a misogynist. Power level demolishes devils. I want Steve Rogers, bitch. Let's start a civil war. We the 4 horsemen. Who want to be in the figure 4? Huh?
Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Feeling like Miles Morales. Nigga what? Nigga what? Nigga what? What nigga?
Thank you, Jesus.
So Miles Morales.
Why your hair is
Hold on.
black in its normal state, but goes white when you go super?
What?
Let me break it down for you, my Nimbus cloud colored brother. When you are in your quote unquote super form, your hair becomes white.
Well, actually, blonde.
Tomato, tomato, my brother. And then they are accented with the devil's blue eye.
Actually, turquoise. Where's this going?
Let him finish. Thank you, my alien zucchini brother. What I'm trying to point out to you is that the word super is the root word for superior. Now, do you feel superior when you have blonde hair and blue eyes versus your black hair and black eyes?
Well, yeah.
Brother, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
So you saying yeah?
Yes, I'm saying.
Wait, brother, do you know what I'm saying?
You're saying?
I'm saying right now.
So you weren't saying before?
Brother, I've been saying this whole time.
But you're black.
What the fuck you saying?
I didn't know there were black sands.
Nigga, what?
Is that part of the? Is that part of it?
Yeah.
Man. Oh man.
There you go.
So Mark, what
So Miles Morales is part of an alternate universe of the Marvel Spider-Man.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what they showed. Marvel. Okay. Let me start off by saying that was fire from the beginning. Everybody spit bars, and I'm trying to, because of that threw me off. I try to remember. Somebody said raise the bar to something, sacred hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So. That was so dope. Every lyric and every MC came off. And it was crazy how they bounced off each other. And throwing darts that was like they was making a statement. You know what I'm saying? So for MCs to hear that, they're gonna be fearful, at the same time appreciative of real music, real hip hop. That's where it started at, man. Slick Vic, shout out to you, my brother. He says full $99 now album all platforms. So make sure y'all get that album $199 now. $199 now, no doubt. Album on all platforms. Slick Vic, that was incredible, and I checked out the Podcraft on Wednesday. Shout out to Knowledge Born. Yeah, I saw the interview and stuff like that. I was just busy. And you can make a comment on the song.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like one thing at the end of that, there was certain. It's like a tone with like a cut through, and I think we talked about that a little bit earlier too when we were listening to something. There's certain times where the voice starts becoming an instrument itself.
Yeah.
And I was feeling it towards the end. It's like whoever came on at the end, there was like this, and it was like it becomes its own instrument, and it kind of cuts through things a little bit. I was really I love the way that plane landed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got the nail on the head right there, because a lot of artists and rappers who figure out what their sound is know how to create a consistency with that.
Yeah.
And that's where you can hear the experience, is because they're not all over the place and not fluctuating. Priest definitely has his tone. This artist has his tone, and it's literally like a range of notes.
Yeah.
Just as you mentioned. So like that's very key. But these guys are really good. Shout out to Slick Vic Low. They've submitted before. They're from Baltimore.
Baltimore, they got dope MCs out there. Baltimore.
Black Chakra, PrinceMac, and Dskillz Harris. 1990 Now is the album. DBL Records. We're gonna have the link to these artists in the description.
Shout out to Nero.
After the show. Exactly. And they already know that mix is already good. That master is already good. So I got nothing to say about the engineering or the production. That's just all fire. And it's a cool concept with the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice catch.
You saw that?
You saved it.
Yeah, one point.
Priest is a Spider-Man himself.
Yeah, dude. He was got some reaction over here.
Spider-Man. Yo, Peter Parker. Somebody asked me, did I get a Spider-Man moment that was I bit? I said, I was bit by the Wu emblem. I was possessed ever since.
Okay.
I say it like Sue. I was possessed.
I was possessed.
I was possessed ever since.
Oh man. Okay. So we have another submission from the same artist, Lyrical Leviathan, Sorcery, produced by Jamma Wun, from the album Synthetic City by Lyrical Leviathan and Jamma Wun. Okay, so I gotta click on Sorcery. Okay, here we go. This is a full audio track. Wait, already messed up. Hold on a second. Hang on, that's the wrong one. Give me a second, y'all. Let's try it like this. Sorcery. Bam.
It sounds like sorcery. It sounds like sorcery. Yo, the industry make my nuts itch. Crap rappers get off my dick. Flow straight lava. Time machine that runs on ganja. Simps love the drama. Line up the llamas. Think you Messiah on mics. I bring the stigmata. Rappers step on beef. I stick this meat to your mama. Flows break the mold. Shake the globe. Take control. Overly competitive. Like Prince trying to run Mike off the road. Arctic flows. My mic so cold. Got a new design for clean rocket fuel. Drool jewels. Drop gold spools in my stool. Shit is priceless. The hype is how I write this. New gen spitters, the sight hits with gingivitis. Whack-ish in they likeness. My DNA like Jesus, my likeness. Lights the sun, lyrics raise spirits, you hear it. Rhyme resides in and out the pocket like my funds. Don't let me start your art like a good part, like hopping rap albums from Walmart. While I'm the virgin, parents in middle America still hate. Your skills versus my skills, no debate. They verses is fake. You only felt by yourself like virgins who masturbate. Leviathan the rap master race. It sounds like sorcery. It sounds like sorcery. Infestation from the whack nation of rap drones, ghost writers who sell prose with no soul. So now your style compiled sounds on hold, no control from fakers. Words coming out your mouth ain't your own, like dialogue in old Speed Racer episodes. My speech technique remains ageless. MCs in this era lack patience. Here's the analysis, rap dialysis. Your shit don't flow right on its own. This is an ancient poem, Rumi quatrains carved in my bones. Coptic Ethiopian ether, biblical lyrical records with couples of catacombs. Listen close, every line important. Of course it's recorded, rare epic proportions of stanzas imported. They lord it, or Jamma Wun drop a ton, that's the snare Jordan. Master plan, the bass make the place shake till they jump, man. Flavor Flav clock with no hands, timeless hip-hop on demand. Keep the mic cocked, to rock is my philosophy. With words I black out like poetry workshops that need Sharpies. Light-skinned mic fiend who write the darkest rhyme schemes and keep spitting until the track switches. Quicker than Odell Beckham does teams. Freestyle supreme, fire and drums compiled oddly until the next world calls me SP or MPC. My producer drops hot commodities and chop the sample like karate. On the off wax, you industry plans get dug up quick. Bitch, call me Mr. Miyagi.
Let me tell you, I was listening to every word. When y'all see me texting, when y'all see me texting because I'm talking to someone backstage or something like that. So I heard every word, and sometimes I'm texting AD the parts to remember. So he started it off. It was hilarious. The industry make my nuts itch. That was fire. That was dope. That was hilarious. It's something about his cadence that's super dope. Take you back, like you said, voices. His cadence is dope. Wordplay. It's something about him that you could tell that he got something special, and that was dope, bro. Thank you, man. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. That was dope. I'm gonna just keep it going.
I was right there with you. Like I was cracking up at the beginning too. It's like, when it started
industry
off.
make my nuts itch. That's it. The industry. Yo, man, that beat was dope too. Yeah.
Yeah, straight fire. Great track. Good submission. Good stuff. Lyrical Leviathan's on fire, man.
Dope. Yeah. Do we have Lyrical Leviathan comes on a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they submit often.
Yeah, he's dope.
Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Dope MCs out there, man. I'm telling you.
And they also have their Instagram and everything, so all these links are going to be in the description, so y'all can follow. Make sure you follow them online and stay up to date. All right. Are you ready for what's next?
Yes, indeed.
Let's set it up. Next up, we got another audio highlight. This one's only
audio. The Ottoman Empire. We got two. The Otto Empire. Let's go.
Yes, this is a minute and a half. Reuben and Nora, Bonnie and Clyde, round 2. Here we go.
Addressing to the world, whole course since seed first, missing links. Theory, social cult, later days, passing forth today's date. 2018, measuring, following future blocks and tots. Playing voyage, training anointed. Sir Franco, painted answer. Still waiting, chill grafting, laughing. Tool saw section, straight got it faint, events change. Safe till ski mask, arsonists break, demanding till and safe. All you owners hold arms in case. Devil's face, testing in terrorist ways. Message maze, pepper spray cased. Red eye case of pages, felt paint and power. Most don't know who to trust if any. For instance, a bouncer walking offered gin, but wasn't bothered with Buddha, then offered gifts shared. Amongst the community, pure green Mary, saved the word. Clean, sane, swerve, dream, same idea, possible prodigal. Pro-profit, all lit, gift sound, withstand blip. Imagined it before founded. I take stage, brother believe in lease camera, Sandra write written wrote. OD scope, ski no, hit the trees then we float. White to black, blue to red, head game never gonna fail pen. Scar tissue member, the pleasure and pain still to this day. Crazy mental VH rental tape, none in particular, all similar. From family to Phantom of the Street Opera. Forever in depth, dedicated, catered for ecstasy without a chemical. Best views, quest moves, staying true.
All right.
Yo.
How'd you like that?
Yeah, that was like, yeah, the style was like a little bit of walk you down, like a serial, like a killer. You know what I'm saying? Like the approach to the mic, because it was almost like poetry. It gave me a little spark of a little Da Vinci, a little bit like a walkthrough of lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like that could be labeled as horrorcore.
You know, and to me, like when you were talking about that, it almost felt cinematic in a way of like you're about to lead up to where it was like, shit's about to go down and people are preparing to.
Yeah, like walk down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you're, that's. I was feeling the same kind of thing.
Super chat from Hybrid Cypher says, "Beat sounds like it's made in the late '90s."
Right.
Beautiful.
Right.
Shout out to Hybrid Cypher. Shout out to Reuben and Nora, Bonnie and Clyde round 2. That was cool. They submit every now and then. They're from Limerick City, Ireland.
Ah, there you go, my lad. Shout out to Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah. Hey. Great, yeah. We went out to Ireland one time for a show, and I never seen nothing like that in my life. It was like a party. And I was like, well, yeah, it was like pub.
Really?
It was pub. Yo, it was so dope. I was like, man, it's like you just want to get out and get a couple of beers. You know what I'm saying? It was like that was a party. It was nowhere near a holiday, but they was getting it.
They got the big beers though, not like the beers we have in America.
Nah,
they've got those big chug glasses.
Yeah,
what's
we
that?
all cheer for big bottles of beer. Shout out to R.I.P.
What's that celebration? Not St. Patrick's Day, but there's another one like Oktoberfest.
You're talking about Oktoberfest, the German thing where they do the whole steins and
That's I could not even handle one of those big glasses of beer.
You didn't drink beer till you were there. Chugs, like boom, pirates. Oh, but it's like I wanted to jump out the car, man. We was in the van. I was like, man, you just want to stay there. It looked like it was lit. You know what I mean? Like, somebody just sings, busts out with an old song like "We Are Ireland," you know, old Danny boy, and they just start singing, and like everybody just goes and sings. It's like, wow, this is what you call pubs, man. Pubs, man. Like Boston, I think Boston got it. But that was crazy.
Yeah. You know, when I lived in New York, and they were, you know, anytime like St. Patty's Day come around or whatever, it was like, man, that whole city went crazy, dude. It went crazy.
You all got some pubs, man.
Oh man, they went wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo, it's time. And the songs and the videos, like, it's almost like Jamaican music. You know what I'm saying? It's tribal though, but like. Everybody was singing. Not old Danny Boy all the time, but it's like that wailing.
You listen to the Pogues?
The Pogues?
Yeah, they're like an Irish band, the Pogues, and they have that.
Check them out.
Sort of, it's,
they got that
like
real deep.
Yeah, but it's like rock and roll kind of. But it's like if you could imagine like Irish, almost Irish punk.
Oh,
in
Irish
a way.
punk. Yeah, it's crazy.
The Pogues. Yeah, they're great, man.
Wasn't Janis Joplin that song, The Rabbit on one?
Oh, that was no, that was I know it is the
Airplanes or something.
Yeah, Jefferson Airplane.
Jefferson, yeah. One step, that's like that Irish song. Free your head. That's dope. Yeah, play that. One was smaller. Yeah.
Oh wait, I think you're going back to they are fighting and their tanks and their guns. Going back to that one.
It's called it's about the rabbit. One rabbit.
Jefferson Airplane.
Jefferson
Yeah,
Airplane.
Airplanes,
There's a white
yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah, the white rabbit.
One pill makes you smaller.
One pill make you smaller. That was a crazy. Man, listen to that every morning. Oh, go before you go to bed. One pill makes you smaller.
Yeah, there we are. Dun, dun.
Free.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh, that's what you were singing.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah,
that's like.
it's used in one of them. Yeah.
Oh, what's the one
Maybe
with
Kill
Tom?
Bill?
That sounds like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was in
Kill
For
Bill?
Your Head. No, we just talked about it. The one with Tom, the one with Johnny Depp.
Oh, you're talking about Fear and Loathing?
Fear and Loathing. I think it was Fear and Loathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing a lot of drugs in there, so it was
They
like,
did a lot.
oh yeah.
They did a lot.
Pill
No.
makes you taller. Hey man, that Irish song. Yeah, that was like.
Pulp Fiction. Did Pulp Fiction play that? No.
I don't know. One favorite Pulp.
No,
There's
you're
some-
right.
some-
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that was something.
Good call, Priest. That's right.
Hey, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Twice a day, exactly, man.
Oh, a broken clock.
That was correct.
They come to movies. They come to movies. Yeah,
that was correct.
I forgot to tell. Well, we talked about it a little bit on Patreon. All right, what we got next?
All right, the last submission so far is by an artist named Year of the Mosquito, Master of the Universe.
Okay. Year of the Mosquito.
Yes, I'm gonna reload it right here. Here we go.
You're great at protecting your data, but lots of places could still expose.
Weird way to start a song.
I know.
So you can read the stars. Are they always right?
Usually. Some nights it can be difficult to interpret them.
Hello, Mosquito.
Hello, Mosquito.
So you can read the stars. Are they always right?
Usually. Some nights it can be difficult to interpret them.
So you can read the stars. Are they always right?
Usually. Some nights it can be difficult to interpret them.
Corners of the Earth, produced by Year of the Mosquito, Master of the Universe. What you think, Priest?
Godzilla is king again. He went to war. He went to the Godzilla army, and he just came, got his tablet, froze up. That was big, man. Mosquito, it's got this sound that is, man. Every time we play something, I say, "Yo, man, send me that, send me that." It was like it sounded like a some type of triumphant, like triumph.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Triumph. And it was just great. And then the little voices his little tags that he be putting in, like, is it the stars? Yeah, it's just dope. It makes man, Mosquito, you're a great producer, brother. I want to tell you that. Make sure. Yeah, I'll hook it up. Solar, shout out to Solar Facts. I'm definitely gonna hook that up. That's crazy. What you think?
Oh,
Same
dude,
thing?
it made me think of like there's some who's it that does the like some animation stuff, like there's a
animation. Oh, like anime.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
anime. Like
yeah.
it felt like it should be
Yeah.
like in that world.
Fist
you
of
know
the
what I
North
mean?
Star.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like setting up some epic journey we're getting ready to go on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I just keep interpreting everything cinematically. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that's
it,
dope. I
It
can
felt
see
like
that.
to me, it felt like we're about to engage on a journey.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we're gearing up for that. Yeah. No.
About to engage.
Exactly, man. Yeah.
AD.
Yeah, that was cool beat. You're the Mosquito has unique sounds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can tell it's authentic to him and everything too. So he also has a history of submitting tracks for Priest that actually gets published.
Yeah.
Priest has used a few of his tracks already. So shout out to
Oh,
Year of the
cool,
Mosquito.
cool.
Keep doing your thing. I think the mix is good. You got your own style, and that's key. You know, any other subtleties can be fixed during the mastering of the final track. So as a beat itself, I think it's set. All right. So that concludes the. Let me hit refresh real quick. We've got a feature presentation. That's it for the song promotions. We're gonna go into the feature presentation that we got for today.
Okay.
Let me see who we got. Let me see. All right. Yeah, we got an artist here named Crip Jesus.
Peace. All praises blue.
This is a special one here. Okay, hold on a second. Let me set it up. It's a video. I'm gonna bring it on screen. All right.
Shout out to Crip Jesus.
This track is called. This came out 3 weeks ago. It's called "We Eat Rappers."
Yeah.
Beat is dope.
It's the blue God, the true God. Crip Jesus, blue tang. Yeah. Spring, fall, winter, we eat rappers. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cause we winners. Yeah. Spring, fall, winter, we eat rappers. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cause we winners. Yeah. Hollow point 762s. I'm from the trenches where heads get busted, niggas get snatched out their shoes. They all snakes, they don't play by the rules. South Central, lose. You end up on the who's on YouTube. While the feds watching, plotting to remove you. I'm Crip Jesus. All around the world, you can Google. My shooters do voodoo. My boo chocolate like yoo-hoo. Internet nigga, find an app you can shoot through. Spring, fall, winter, we eat rappers. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cause we winners. Yeah. Spring, fall, winter, we eat rappers. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cause we winners. Yeah. War wounds, mob ties, bullet holes. I can't change, I've been exposed to the streets. This is me, plant the seed, I grow from the streets to a G.O.D. I'm rolling. At 1037 in the third degree. Racist crackers podcast, rappers want to murder me. At least the ones that heard of me. Catch the pretenders coming out of surgery. No mercy, we really give them the third degree. Listening to God's scriptures in my nursery. Mama couldn't hear him, but I did. I can see the future on the back of my eyelids. Listening to Future OT, I was trafficking. Yeah, spring, fall, winter, we eat rappers. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cause we winners. Yeah, spring, fall, winter, we eat rappers. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, cause we winners. Yeah, war wounds, mob ties, bullet holes. I can't change, I've been exposed to the streets. This is me, plant the seed, I grow from the streets to a G.O.D. I'm rolling.
Free Diddy, nigga. Fuck snitch ass 50, nigga. Free Diddy, nigga.
Damn. He said free Diddy.
Yo, man! Shout out to Crip Jesus, man. That had a lot of emotions in it. It was dope as far as the song, but that was so man. I didn't catch the Diddy part with the soap. Or I don't know what that was. That was crazy though, but creative nonetheless. I don't know what happened. But 50. I guess he gonna build with me on that. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say with that.
I want to go back and analyze all the different photos that were on.
Yeah, it was
the
a lot
different
of stuff
thing, you know what I
going
mean?
in there. Yeah, there's a lot of
There's
stuff
one
in
on
there.
the. Yeah, I want to analyze all those.
What happened? What happened with? Oh, because 50 talking about. Okay. I guess I could put. I have to sit down and put that together. What you think, AD?
Man, that's Crip Jesus, man. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
I'll have the link to his social media after the show also.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yo, what was the cat that used to always kind of like antagonize and try to battle with Crip Jesus? Crip Jesus was like, I'm not even aware. It was a MC.
Oh, it's a producer.
No, I know Coverboy, but
yeah,
it wasn't. But who was the rapper that Coverboy like?
Oh, you talking about Bragadino?
No, it wasn't Bragadino. It was,
oh no, you're talking about
you sound like already the
Postmortem.
Postmortem, yeah. Postmortem, yeah.
All right. A shout out to all the artists for sharing their music with the Killah Priest Podcraft. If you're an artist looking to get your music or videos in front of a dedicated audience, head over to kppodcraft.com. Submit your content today. You can submit a highlight clip or a full version of your song or video. We offer opportunities to have your music featured during the middle of the show or played before we roll the credits at the end. It's a great promotion for independent artists, and once your segment airs, feel free to clip it and share it across your social media platforms, your Instagrams, your TikToks. Just be sure to use the hashtag Killah Priest Podcraft so we can help amplify your post. kppodcraft.com. Check it out. This concludes the song promotion segment.
No doubt. All right. So let me say this. You got anything you want to build with them about as far as give them some like some form of inspiration, real quick.
What you were saying for like
to the craft room?
Oh,
craft board. Yeah. The people on the what's the name? What do you have anything you want to?
I mean, that's for me, man. The thing is like, I mean, this is music. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but the thing is it's all in creation, and I think if the more honest we are with what we do, you know, the better we all are. You know what I mean? Like, and I think a lot of that is, and a lot of creation is like, what is something that moves you? Is it something that moves you? Is it something that comes from a real place? You know, like we were talking before, like don't get it right, get it real. And I mean, that's the only thing I can say like for any sort of creation, man. Just come from a place of start with something real, you know. And if it's real, it'll translate. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
If it's real, it'll translate, man.
True.
Yeah.
Good words.
I want to say peace to God Hakim and peace to Knowledge Born, who are doing a Wednesday.
Peace.
Oh yeah, I no doubt. Peace. What's good with you?
I've been there,
doubt.
sir. I've been there.
Oh, you been here?
It is me.
Oh, okay.
It is
No
me,
doubt.
Richard of Nottingham.
News from the East.
Me, sire. Yeah, news from the East. News from the priest.
No doubt. Peace. Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to come on real quick because, you know, you called me at about, 3 a.m. the other night?
We had some conversations.
Yeah, it's deep.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, man.
We got to bring him to the Patreon.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's a high honor right there, man.
Yeah. I just wanted to come in. I'm getting ready to head to go see Disclosure.
Oh, okay.
What's the day? Thursday. Oh yeah, tomorrow.
I'm headed to see Disclosure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got work.
Yes.
We got work to
Yeah,
put
we
out.
got that celestial mic on clip.
Celestial mic. I need to check in on that. Yo. They said that Jafar makes an appearance in the movie, so we'll see.
Oh, you're right. Oh.
I'm joking.
I was saying, he linked from mic to Disclosure. No doubt, man. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, we were
off the wheel,
man. Off the wheel. Yeah, exactly. You got that version of let's see. Should we leave him with a celestial mic or
whatever?
Something else?
Yeah.
Right,
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let's leave it with celestial mic, man.
Okay.
You gonna let the whole thing rock?
But Half of it. Half. I might just give him half. What you think?
Okay, do half. Half is
I was thinking of another one, but that's it. Let's do half of it, and then Celestial Mike will be out soon. We're gonna talk after this. All right.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you. Yo, my bombs didn't work today. It was
boom, boom, boom.
They're out of order.
Yeah,
we got to replace a power bar.
Yeah, exactly.
Power bar blew up.
So I can't do the good night, everyone.
Yeah.
But I want to thank everybody that come through. Peace to the God Hakim. Peace to Nas Born. Peace to Celeste. And peace to Billy Hayes.
Hey, you know.
No doubt. And AD.
Celeste
Yeah, she
came
was
through?
here. Yeah,
Hold
she
on,
was
real
here.
quick. Man, she ducking me.
Oh, you want to get her?
With ducking me.
Yeah. Nah, that's good.
I'm just joking. Peace.
I know she is. She says she's still tuned in though. But we're gonna bring her back. She's gonna come back. She was here for a minute. I think she was just having some fun.
I learned a lot from her. Yeah, I loved her. She gave a lot of good information.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. She was having extra fun.
It was some real slapstick comedy.
Yeah, we got a lot of slaps. Yeah,
man. So, with that, man, Carl Burnett used to pull her ear. So she was like, good night. With that, we're going to salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming through. This has been an episode of Killah Priest Podcraft, and we out of here. Celestial Mike, what up?
That was bars.
Radically different celestial orders separate the present age from the former. The primordial moving waters to moon quarters. From the sun's birth, light works cover the earth's four corners. Eyes behold the great God in his circular abode. In the center was the tree of life, Merkaba codes. Outside of that, exceeding lights from 12 UFOs. Maccabees, Israelites, Persia untold. The worshippers of gold, stone, diamonds from coal. I've seen it all alone, write it in scrolls while I'm in the zone. Tenfold, tempos, symbols. You think they're ready for another heavy mental, the insult. My body was vacuumed, engulfed into the black goo. Pentecost, time began to warp. I've been caught up into this cloud of spinning force. My inner thoughts was intercourse, aroused from alien women bought. They bowed, then stood, then pulled their linen off. Shoes were hooves, head of a chicken, a pigeon, a griffin, and hawk. My vision got lost. She held the 4 birds while sitting on a horse. One of the birds was fiction, of course. 2 was for digging, Abraxas religion, and picking a corpse. Like gases passing into the inner world, becoming an entity of energy. I know it's in the oyster, but what makes a pearl? Coalescing with the elemental. Man, woman, boy, and girl. Hair bushy for the gardens. I saw a couple gods try to start some. During a cool day, they in the forest, digging the good soil before the harvest. They had food markets with products of Marduk. From stardust, they made Asterisk the goddess. Let's build a garden. Eden is the region, it is decent. All agreed, the northwest, south, and the east prince. The gods came in sequence. We put them at the gates of the yard in case of defense. Protect the temple we call trees from the heathens. Me, I'm watching it all. I saw them cut the rock in the forest, then prop them as walls. The temples went up like trees, amongst fields of reeds. Above the hills I saw a whale called the mother of these. And wasn't Lil and his brother Inky. Let's flood these seeds. The scenery dreamy, rosters chant Bingi. Most high tribes of prophets are priestly and kingly. Cultic officials do the temple service, cause they're not about comfort and paradise. It's about purpose. There's a place that's clean where the cherubs wipe and keep the temple furnished. They hair like wool, they skin like brass, as if you placed it in the furnace. Some call the bull, some the lamb. Eyes were red like they're burning. The 7 spirits, 7 churches. This one lyrics and heaven merges. The appearance of 7 serpents. Like unto a leopard the world worship. They gave power unto the beast to devour the son of beast. Sit among his seat. They built pyramids, but he's the one with the least. Thousands of statues with faces of angels worried around the sanctuary. Great smoke with the fragrance heavy. A smell of oak with a taint of berries. All those that worked in the tabernacle. Mountain hit falcons and walls with jackals. A queen sits wearing a winged disc, a jury shaped like a phoenix, a king's list, and the laws of Anu. The sacred knowledge called an apple. They made it polished to attract you, to know that naked is unnatural. And when a snake hits, that is taboo. And the spaceships in the Apsu, Phoenicians all in Eden, along with angels, fallen demons. They built the garden for King Sargon. Planted trees in the alphabet Yah forms, made books from it, Kabbalah. The other trees look haunted, macabre, and it was written before the flood amongst the living. From the mud it was risen, to take blood it was unforgiven. From above I looked between the tree shrubs. What do you know? I see a young kitten.
I just want you to understand.
Formless.